Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Welcome into this mid to late afternoon stream, which is a perfect sweet spot for me because I don't have to stay up too late and I can still play Daisy. So I'm a happy bunny. How the devil is everyone? I hope you're well. We had an interesting stream last night. Nothing majorly went on, but it was still good fun. We got things done that I wanted to get done. I had planned on going south today, but we are off to Toplin to rescue Salad, our other teammate, who's had a tough time of it on this server, a real tough time. He's been getting killed on sight a lot, so we're going to go and grab him, get him running, and with a bit of luck, get some nails back to the base and go for a run south potentially. So, hey-ho. Anyway, here we are. Let's wait for the black screen of death to disappear. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And she's back. Right, we are currently running west from our base to Toplin. Fortunately, we're really, really lucky that these pylons take us all the way there. I did just have to fight off some wolves, which was really unlucky. It was about probably 15-30 seconds before the reset. So that was really frustrating. However, it is what it is. You go with the flow. There's a heli crash down there that we attended that was already looted, sadly. So we are still on the hunt for code locks. Code locks are our main thing, electric code locks. I am kind of hoping... I really wanted to go south. I did today, but we might end up doing that Thursday, potentially. I want to clear that door by the base because it's an absolute ball ache at the moment. It is so damn annoying with that code lock, and we're out in the open and it's a 4-dial. So if we can get it in, and I don't know, maybe we have a little crate there with a lockpick, and then what we can do is kind of lock ourselves in partially with the idea that if whilst we're fannying around with the lock, we've got a tiny bit of protection. But yeah, you never know. We might... I don't, it depends what John wants to do. He might say, let's go south, where he is on the west, and we go along the bottom and we just go specifically looking for heli crashes. I don't know. But it's going to be fun nonetheless. I didn't realise how loud this gun was when I shot it. So all the wolves... there was a pack of, I think, 6. I think it was 6 or 7. I thought they came in 3s, 4s or 5s. So I don't know how that happened, but they were very loud and on me very quickly. So hey-ho. But I'm really enjoying this. I've mixed it up so that I won't really be... tomorrow I've got to sort my racing out. On my racing channel. I'm not doing any streaming myself. Jag and John's going to help us as well. We're going to get a few things sorted for a game that we're going to start playing, and I'm going to be making videos for the time being on my variety channel. There's the old Dead Rats place. So I'm going to be making videos there and doing the odd live stream. So it kind of frees me up to come back over here, because doing this 2 days a week, Fridays and Saturdays, is not good. So much goes on in between, and I want to get on more and more and more. And if we're going to build the base, I still think I'd like to rebuild the base slightly. But I just spoke to Smodsy. He was aka Donda. He was what is that over there? What is that? I think it's just a tree, maybe. I don't know. He was trying to do a bit over there, so we're not gonna make too many changes. If you watched last night, I managed to put a tent in the most awkward place in the hope that it would block a door. However, he moved it because if it was empty, you were able to access it. So we had no choice but to move it, unfortunately. Which wasn't great, but it is what it is. So lots to do back at the base. John is... I'm going to message John when we're closer, because he's currently flashing red. And like he said, even if it's just to drop the nails off, we can meet up. But I want to keep him alive. I really want to keep him alive and see what we can do. If I'm honest, I'd even like to move south. I would like to go south down the west side, all along the south border of the map and up the east side of the map, in the hope that we can go and find that base that was that I found the other day that I was talking about that you haven't seen yet. So lots to do, lots to do. We've only got about 3 hours to do it in, maybe 4. I've got an early start tomorrow again, so I don't really want to be on too late, hence why I'm doing this. But for me, I really enjoy the afternoon streams. They are, I feel much more chilled. That'll distract people. I'm kind of happy about that. I'm more chilled. I do have fun. If I get killed, it's not the end of the world, because I'm not... I feel that in the evenings during the week, I'm on borrowed time. It's like I've got to get, you know, get ready for work. I've got to get ready for bed. I've then got to get some sleep. And it does play on my mind a bit. So these afternoon streams are probably going to continue, if I'm honest, for the time being. Whoops, wrong one. But yeah, we're all good. We're all good. I do need to keep moving the map occasionally, just to see where we're going. So we'll probably hide in here quickly. Hide in the bush of love. Right, where are we? Wow, we are... Okay, no, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. We're not as far out as I thought. I use the old dead rats. They don't live at the Livonia... Well, we're on Livonia. They don't live at the Livonia Tower anymore. So I call it... That's my vantage point. I've lost it now, but it's... There it is. It's over there. So that gives me a very good indication when we're doing this massive long run where I am. I just worry people will start cottoning on to the fact that this is my run, and they start following me, you know? We should have, if that was there, we should have around this direction an army base, a military. And if we do, then again it gives me a very good vantage point. But it's in the distance, although if we use the terrain, we can also use that. That tends to help. Terrain, up and down, blah, blah, blah. We should be crossing a road shortly. Unless I've already crossed it and I just wasn't paying attention. I think that's just over there, actually. So that road... Wow, we've made extremely good progress if that's the road. Extremely good. One of the other things I'd like to try and achieve is to get some NBC at some point. If we can get some NBC gear, we can go into some decent areas and we can start looking for some decent loot. Because at the moment we're trading stuff, but it's not great. I mean, a lot of it we're having to loot and find. And we never said we wouldn't raid bases. We're just more neutral. So we'll see. Oh, that's interesting. I've just noticed YouTube alerts has suddenly started to work. When every other time it doesn't want to work. So that's nice. Right, so that's the first road. We then have a second road. When we go over that road, it's not long until we take the shorter, smaller electricity pylons and move across. So that's that'll be interesting. I've got to look at how YouTube alerts work on Discord, because they're very, 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 what's the word? Patchy would be the best way to describe it. Yeah, look, that's gassed. That's Radion, however you want to pronounce it. And I don't think there's a great deal. I know there's tents and stuff, and I imagine it might have reasonably decent loot. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hey, Dart. Long time no see. I heard all about the frustrations your end. Yeah, we've still got the base, dude. It's kind of evolved a little bit. We've been raided quite a few times. Yeah, we should have the road coming up now. It's been a tough journey. I really didn't want to go back to the base at one point. I was so fed up with getting raided and having to be rebuilt and all that shit. But it's still there. It's still there. It's grown. We've got a lot to do there as well. It depends. I don't really know how long the wipe's going to be for, and I don't think anyone knows themselves. And it's one of those things I don't really want to keep asking, how long's the wipe going to be, guys? Because it will be that we don't know. We just don't know. And I don't want to be that guy. But at the same time, I'm thinking, well, if it's a couple of months, we can probably, you know, put a few things in that we're looking at putting in, and there are things we can do to make it a little bit harder. But the trouble is, being a UK based with Andonda, who is literally 1 hour ahead of us, you are exposed to the brute force of the Americans, who, you know, they're in bigger teams, so they can attack us. Yeah, still going. Now we've got, like, John is really good at finding things, but he keeps getting killed. So I want him to come and have a run with me and have a bit of fun. But he's finding lots of nails, you know, which is good. Really good. And we're not far off now. We're really not far off from meeting him, but we need to sort him out big time. We're going to probably be able to give him a little bit of sustenance. Excuse me. And then I'm going to take him to a trader I know, and we're going to see if we can get some fish. Kind of go from there, really. I think I've got a feeling that's the base I was in the other day. I think that's I think it's a tiny little military thing down there I was in. And again, I don't know in the next wipe, I don't know if it's going to be the same map. I don't know if it's going to be... If it's Deer Isle, we are away. We are off and away because it is a big map. I know loads of good places to build. I know loads of good places to loot that people wouldn't normally see. So I'd be happy. But if it's Chinaris or if it's Livonia or whatever, then we'll have to start thinking. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. That is cool. It's, I mean, it's not for me to comment. It's obviously the admins are the rule setters, so it's up to them, but it's all good. Deer Isle, it's right, for me, it is easily my favourite map, easily. It's monstrous because it might not necessarily be a lot of land. There is a lot of land, but it might not be as bulky in certain places. But the fact that it's so far spread out, that's what makes it amazing for me. Oh, I think that's Ozanka. So that's good. That is good. So that's why I like it. Deer Isle is definitely worth getting yourself on there. It really is worth it. I'm quietly hoping that they will do it. I'd love to be in a position where I had the time and effort to do my own role-playing server, because that's exactly where I'd go, you know. Yeah, give it a try, man. Give it a try. There's some good servers. I mean, I would recommend Spaggy's because it's very vanilla. If you end up... But the trouble is, it's so big at the same time, you almost want auto-run. If you can get a server with auto-run, that's fine, but you also get boats on there as well, you know? And there's a quest on there, so definitely Google the Deer Isle quest. That is 100% worth it. Yeah, man, it's definitely worth it. Definitely. Just to kind of... that's the thing about the quest, right? It keeps you interested. That's what I like. There's a reason to go on there, you know. Well, I'm gonna at the minute it's very much because the original Doug role-playing server is massively full. They've kind of, I think Barmby's opened this because he likes that RP aspect, and I love it. I'm fully with him. If I opened one, it starts to saturate the market. Everyone will be playing here because it's Barmby. I think I'm going to think about it for the future. So if I ever get to the point where, I don't know, you know, being quite crude about it, if I'm making money, making a profit, then I'm going to reinvest it back into a server, like a server, ideally. So, yeah, auto run. You press plus on your keyboard, and it is infinite. So there's two options. There's either infinite running, and you just go, and it never stops, and you don't lose stamina, or some people do it so that your stamina goes really, really slowly, like really slowly, and they pick it. You can still auto run, but it's kind of worth it, you know. So there are a couple of options. There are a couple of options with auto run. I am a fan of it on large maps. On here, it would make it really boring. it would make it so boring, you know. Right, we've got to get to John. I'm gonna wait until I get to a certain point. When I get to a certain point, I'm gonna message John and let him know where we are. Oh, hello. Let's go up and have a little chat. Hello. Hello. How are you doing?
Hello.
You
Fine,
good?
I'm fine. Yeah.
How are you finding
Just
the...
come down from netball.
Oh, wow. How was that?
To, there was a lot of shooting, so...
Oh, right.
Interesting.
Well, interesting. Well, listen, my name's Reagan. I'm part of the New Amsterdam Traders, and I'm kind of a wandering trader. I don't know if there's anything I can help you out with today.
Are you Dutch?
I'm not, but my colleague is. Donder is. My colleague Donder is, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it correctly. I try and say Kragen. Okay. I try and say Kragen, but I get it wrong, and I get told off. So, yeah, man. Yeah. But is there anything you need? Can I help you out with anything?
I think we have been down to once, but you were not home. We have a Dutch flag.
Oh, wow. Where are you based?
Right there in this town.
Oh, you're here. Oh, okay. That's pretty useful to know. Okay.
We're called Stag.
Okay. Well, listen, if you're ever near our base, just drop us a little note, because you're not far away, and we can always bring stuff over if you need anything, you know?
Yeah, okay.
So,
is there anything particular you're looking for?
To be honest, we are really desperate for an electric code lock. That is our one thing at the moment, and I'm gathering from what I hear they're very hard to find. So, yeah, we're kind of, you know, we're trying to trade our way. Yeah, but other than that, no, we're all good, man. We're all good.
What was your name again after?
My name is Reagan.
Yeah, you're Reagan, but your faction.
Oh, my faction is the New Amsterdam Traders. So we are based in the power plant next to the castle on the east coast.
Okay. Christian, one of my teammates, he's trying to run over to you right now.
Oh, is he? Oh, I think Donder's just. I think Donder's finished. I think he's logged off for the day. So unfortunately, there's no one there.
Home, or?
No, there won't be anyone home. I'm just off to pick my other colleague up. So, I mean, we're going to run back home, but it could be an hour or two yet. So if they leave a note on our door, I'll see what I can do. See if we can help out with anything, and I can always run back over here and drop stuff off. You know.
What would you give for a digital code?
For a what? Sorry.
If I know where there is a digital code.
Oh, but, okay.
What are you willing to give?
I think it's more. I think it's more. What would you like? What would you need? What would you want to trade for it?
I would think about 3 packs of nails.
Okay. Okay. I mean, that's going to take a little while, but I think we can probably get something sorted between us. We're a reasonably sized team, so if you're based here, what we'll probably do is try and...
here up at the well.
Up at the well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what?
And we have this flag on. You can see on my arm.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's cool. Well, what I'll do is when I get 3 boxes of nails, we'll pop over and we'll maybe we'll leave you a little note and see if we can't meet up.
Is that some nails you have today or tomorrow at the base, or?
We've got absolutely nothing at the moment. Yeah, we're probably looking at. I should think maybe Saturday we might have some for you. Might have 3 boxes possibly. It's gonna take us a while because we're really struggling to find them at the moment. You never know. If are you going to be at home for a while? Are you going to be here for a little while today?
Yeah. We're
Okay.
gonna be on most of the day.
Okay. Well, look, if I find anything on the way back, we might pop over and just give you a little deposit. You know, just so you've got something to be getting on with nails. But yeah, leave it with me, and I'll see if I can do something, and I'll get the team on it. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Right.
And your name was? I need to write this down. There's so many names in this game.
That's cool, man. I can tell you everyone that's in our team if you like.
No. Just you. That will be fine.
Okay, so I'm Reagan. Reagan. As in the Dutch for rain.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the flag, the Dutch flag? Are you interested in that too?
I mean, we might be interested. Yeah. I mean, if you've got one, we could possibly take that. That might be a nice surprise for my colleague Donda.
Somebody behind you. There's somebody behind you.
Is there? Oh, okay. Are they coming over? Here they come. Are they? Oh, and there's someone behind you as well.
Jesus Christ.
What is going on here?
But it's usually friendlies around here up in the north, so.
Okay. Wow, this is interesting. Are they friendly?
I don't know. It's not with me.
Oh, okay. Hello? Hello? I wonder if we're about to die.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you? We're friendly. Don't worry,
fine.
we're friendly.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I just want to say I'm friendly and please don't shoot me with a spy.
Right. Is this person over here with you, behind me, in the distance?
Oh, I'm alone.
Are they with you?
No.
No.
Not
Oh.
me. Not
Okay.
my friend, so.
Okay. Interesting. Right. I'm going to leave you all alone because we're in an open
there's a
field.
car.
And
Oh!
there's a car.
There's a
Holy
car
shit,
too.
is everybody here?
What is going on? What is going on, man? This is crazy. I'm going to have to leave you all, I'm
find
afraid.
a lot of people up here.
Yeah, I'm going to have to leave you. I've got to go and get my
Rick,
colleague.
just come by Olanska and
We'll
talk more about this topic.
Yeah, no, sorry, what's your name so I can take your name? Rasmus. Okay, cool, no problem. I might be back in about half an hour to an hour. Maybe we'll find something, but I'll pop by and see you soon, okay?
Okay.
Awesome.
See you, Reagan.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. See you soon.
Bye. Stay safe.
Right, wow, okay, that was a nice little start. Yeah, lots of people. That person was sketchy. The car driver didn't run him over, which was nice. We've got whoever that is over there. I'll be honest with you, I felt like I was about to get, I thought that was them as a team, playing together. I might see if, this person needs a hand. That was crazy. Are you okay? You look like you think I'm not going to kill you, don't worry. I get the impression you think I'm about to shoot you.
Yeah, I'm not used to playing on servers where people are friendly, so.
Oh, okay. Nah, listen, I'm just heading to Topland to get my friend, so I'm only having a gun out just in case I meet someone. So, do you need anything? I'm a wandering trader, so I don't know if you need anything. Are you okay?
Oh, no, I mean, I don't have any guns, but.
Oh yeah, I've got none to spare, I'm afraid. Yeah.
You know, it's okay. I'm just trying to get to, what's it called, Muratin or something, like a military somewhere around here.
Yeah, okay. Do you know where you're going? Because I can kind of take you halfway there.
I think these power lines should lead me.
They do.
Right?
When you get to the, there's some power lines that this crosses over, some smaller ones. You need to take the ones that go... Actually, you need to just stick onto these until you see it. I need to go right when there's a crossover in a minute, so... In fact, we're not far. We're not far away at all. Where I can't quite...
I think I see it.
Yeah, you probably do. I think we're very... Yeah, there it is. It's just there, isn't it? Yeah. Hang on, come here. Let me give you this gun. I've got one small gun for you. You might need that for the zombies.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the best I can give you. It's at least it's a silenced pistol, you know. It might just...
I feel like this is a trap. Are you going to shoot me if I pick it up?
No. Honestly, you're absolutely fine. I've only got a gun in my hand because I'm very nervous about other people, so you don't worry. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot I was talking. Sorry, I didn't talk. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot you. I just keep a gun in my hand because I'm always very nervous about other people.
Yeah, me
so
too.
yeah. Look, best of luck. Godspeed, and
Yeah,
hopefully
thank
you
you.
hopefully you get some better guns. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Right, there we go. Lots of people, lots of friends. I don't like being here. This is easily the worst part that I'm in. I really don't like it. Completely forgot I wasn't talking then as well. Completely forgot. I think we'll switch to long range. But yeah, good. That was nice. Few friendly interactions. I'm gutted John wasn't with us because he's really getting it unlucky at the minute with he hasn't had any he hasn't had any friendly interactions, bless him. Normally I think it's here I see people running over the hill, so at least that person's got something, you know. That's good. We've done our good deed for the day. So we'll see. Sorry, hang on. There we go. There we go. Silly, how are you? Sorry, I'm gonna cough again. It's this dry heat, man. How are you? How are you doing? We tried to do a good deed there and help someone out. We are off to go and get John. We are not far from him, so... Mr. Wang, how are you? How are you, dude? I'm back on during the day. I'm going to be doing a lot more afternoon streams. They just work for me at the moment. I don't feel as, like, pressured in the evenings to try and get everything done and get to bed early for work. So, yeah, we're good. We're all good. We are desperately trying to get to John, though. And not the best way to do... Not the best place to do that at all, but I needed to see where we were going on the map. So we will keep going. We need, if that was there, we can't be too far from... Did we just cross over a road? I can't remember. It goes down... Oh, I don't know where we are then at this point. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. Better out than in. It's really dry. I get a really... Ah, there's the road. I get a really, really dry throat. So I need to be careful with that. That's why my voice occasionally, if you hear me stream, it sort of goes a bit like that. Which is never good. Yeah, I know this. I know this. The prison is up there somewhere. Or is it? No, hang on. Are we? Yeah, the prison is. Yeah, sorry. We're okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We's good. We've got to go all the way up there, unfortunately. So still a journey to go. That was an odd, funny 5 minutes there when we saw what? 4 people... Well, there was 3 of us that were friendly. There was a guy that was running in the distance, and then a car goes by, so... I like evening streams. I do like doing them, but I've got the trouble is, because I get up so early, I've got to get showered before I go to bed. I've got to get decent sleep, and then up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. And it's just too much pressure, and I'm kind of wound up, so I can't get to sleep, because I'm thinking about DayZ or whatever. So I just need to do the day streams. They're just so much better. They will still happen in the evening, and it will typically be at the weekends. The evenings... Is that a ball? I could really use the food. But then, yeah, it's not worth it. The evening streams will happen, just in the week there'll be afternoon ones, you know. I am so tight. I use old plastic water bottles. I've got like 3 of them, and they're always in the fridge, so I've always got a cold one, always. Which I like. I do like that. I do have a massive water bottle for work with a straw, but I leave that at work, otherwise it's another thing to carry around in my bloody bag. Because I can travel around different places in my job, I don't like to keep my bag too heavy. It's bad enough with my work laptop in there. Anywho, yes, so afternoon streams are back on the agenda for the time being. Old tea bags. No, I knew a guy, I used to, years ago, I used to be an archery coach. And I used to be involved in that sort of world. And it was part of my job. It wasn't my full job, but it was part of my job. And we went to a place for people with learning difficulties and physical difficulties and things. I don't know the correct PC term. And one of the guys there, bless him, he used to say his mum told him to put tea bags on his finger if he had a sore finger. And it then evolved into any time something bad happens, put a tea bag on you, and you'll be okay. I had to tell him to be careful how he pronounced that and how he said it, because some people would unfortunately take it the wrong way. But he's a good lad. He was a good lad anyway. And I do like a cup of tea. I hate to say it, I am a typical British person. I like a cup of tea, but it's so annoying having to get up and go and make the tea, then wait for it and come back. So, yeah, I quite often at times don't even, I just stick to water. Just easier. I'm not a really, water's probably my favourite drink, if I'm honest. I don't really like fizz. I had some fizz at work today. I had a bottle of Coke, a can of Coke Zero, and it really played havoc on me. It, like, proper bloats me out. Yes, the magic blue towel, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Just strange, like, you're right, Robert? Yeah. Yeah, I got a migraine. Mum said put a tea bag on my finger. Did she, or is that just your go-to because you don't... Yeah, bless him. Bless him. Don't worry, Jam. I've normally moved on from the conversation in my head myself, even as I'm talking about it, so you're not the only one. You are not the only one, my friend. We have got to get to John, though. The other thing is John even about? I mean, I told him I'd be on around now, but he's flashing red, so I know the building he's at. Okay, Adam Now, I think this is called. So I need to head over this way. I know there is a friendly trader thing over here. So that's okay. Indeed, placebo is indeed powerful. I am forever questioning, is what I'm being given or doing right now to make me better legit? Let me tell you that much. I am on high alert constantly. Right, if we can get down to this... If it's where I'm not what I think we're going towards it. If we can get to the pond thing down here, we might be able to get some fish quickly. Adaman, it might be. It might be Adaman. Ant. Prince Charming. I'm not going to sit. I'm going to stand and deliver your money or your life. I love all that. I love that new romantics bollocks. That isn't actually new romantics, but it's from that sort of era. Well, it might be. I don't know. I don't know how you define that. I know some people tell me off for saying that. Hello, Mr. Empty Shed. I want to make sure. I think it is along this road. I'm pretty sure it's just down here. And I think John has probably got too far to go before he would die. So if I get some fish in him, it'll be a lot quicker and a lot easier. And I need to be careful I myself don't get lost here. Come on, you bugger. Come on. I'll tell you what's annoying. Another reason I really want to stream a lot at the moment is, I mean, my watch hours are going down, which I knew they would, because that's on me, that. But I tell you one thing, it is a I am desperately trying to get to this 1,000 follower mark, and I'm not saying it for any reason other than it's my target. But I'm going backwards, and I am struggling like hell, so I'm really trying to focus on that at the moment to get some traction. I think I just had a really good year, and everyone's now cottoned on. He's a crap gamer! Please be what I think you are. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, okay. I think I've got to follow these. That's not where I wanted to go. Absolutely not where I wanted to go. Yeah, that's someone's base. Okay. I don't know if they're friendly or not. Oh, maybe I'm not as far across as I thought I was. we go. I'd accidentally got myself trapped there. I'm trying somewhere. There is a river down here. I think maybe I've gone too far. I don't know. I don't know. I've got pumpkins on me, so it's not the end of the world, but I need to just get the... If they're... Ooh. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. We're going to have to get into here, I think. I think we've gone off track a little bit. I brought 9 pumpkins, I think. Yeah, 9 pumpkins for me and John. Now, here's the thing. If he's got that amount of nails, if he's got 3 boxes of nails, we are going back to those people and we are going to get that damn code lock because we seriously need it. I don't care. Nails are nails. That's great. But we really, really, really need an electric code lock because then we can move the 4 dial in one and it's all great after that. Let's move over to the 3. Number 3 on our hotbar. Shit, I think I'm lost, which isn't anything unusual for me. Even if we get onto the road by the river, that's fine. That's not the end of the world. He's down that side. But I know there was a... Somewhere around here, there was a pond, you know? No, well, they said 3. I might try and barter, but... You know, he said, I said, what do you want for it? They said 3. I don't want to create an enemy, but we might have to say, look, the best we can give you is 2. And I don't know if we've got something else we can give him and say, look, we've struggled to get that, you know. Man, where the hell am I? Hello, heli crash. I really don't know where I am. Let's try... That's west. Is that Toplin, though? That's a cow. I wonder, have I gone too far? I thought we were near Adam now. Adam now? I thought. Do you reckon? Shall I say 2? Wow, that isn't someone. I'm gonna not even worry about that up there. Maybe we'll go to them and say, look, the best I can do you is 4 is 2, and if they say no, it's 3, I'll go, okay, man, look, don't worry, we'll leave you with the code lock then and walk off and see what they say. You know, see what they say. I'm confused where we are. No, that's people are doing those. People are making them. People are making them. Here he is. Flourish, are you about by any chance? I'm just picking up John. And I don't know, we might take him south maybe. We might go and... I'll see what John says. If he's like, no, man, code lock, nice. We'll see. Okay, hang on. I know where that is. I think we do have to go through here. Yes, I think... I'm looking for the high rises and I can't see them. But then, I should be able to see the edge of the map. Jeez, where the hell am I? Wang is king. Lord Wang. How have I got so damn lost? Yeah, true. True. I don't really know the currency rate. That's the trouble. I mean, on another server, the base building servers that I play, that is perfectly acceptable. I really am struggling to work out where we are. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm trying to look at different times for streaming and things, and I'm tempted to do like a really early stream one day on a Saturday, and just go for as many kind of heli crash sites as I can, you know. I'm a bit okay. I'm very worried now. Good job I didn't tell John to meet me. I'm not worried about my drink and all that. That's fixable. That is fixable. I really do not come to this sort of area a lot, so I have no bearings whatsoever. Yeah, then the other problem is I don't have the time, and because we're all UK based, it's just not possible. Where the frick am I? Can't see that. We're heading west. Okay, we're heading west, which is good. I want to head sort of south. Oh, no, I need to head northwest. Hang on. Hang on. I can't see anything on this. Northwest, there we go. There we go. Where the I thought that was Toplin, but it's not. Have I gone so far south I've not realised? But that doesn't make sense. And no, surely not. I haven't... No, that can't be right. I'm starting to wonder if I'm way further back than I thought I was. No, frickin' hell. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am, man. I really don't know where I am. I'm going to have to eat some pumpkins just to... That noise when you are thirsty is the most triggering thing in the game for me. Like, proper gives me the worst anxiety. The worst. It is horrendous. I think I'm only up by the, I have a funny feeling I'm only up by the prison. Oh, please, Daisy. Sort your fucking life out. I hate how slow it is to react with stuff like that. Right, this is just have to do for the minute. I'm looking on the map. There's no way I'm that far south. No way. But I thought we went past Adamau? Adamau? I can't... The writing's so small I can't see it. I thought we'd gone past it, but I may be mistaken. Oh, mate, it's horrendous. The sound is horrendous. No, they don't. They actually head south at one point, and the problem is, I think I followed the wrong... I think that's the problem. I think I followed the wrong one. I have a very funny feeling we're nowhere near where I thought we were, and I've gone too early. Because, bearing in mind Toplin is literally the west of the map, I shouldn't be seeing anything, and I just feel I'm heading towards the prison. And if I am heading towards the prison, I am frickin' miles away from where I thought I was. So, the only thing we can do is just head this way and hope I see what I think I'm going to see. I'll be disappointed as well if I'm at the prison. Because it's just, I don't know, it feels like it just feels like it takes forever to get anywhere because I'm not used to it. I don't know the map at all. I really don't. Whereas Chernarus, you're kind of like, oh, that's okay, I know that point. And, ah, yeah, I know that point, so I'm not far from there. But because I don't come over here much, the prison just gives me the heebie-jeebies. It really does. It's like, I see it as a negative marker, and I don't know why. I just think it's kind of sort of not... It's north, but it's not. It's kind of in the middle, but it's not. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I mean, Mr. Wang took me up there yesterday, which was nice. So, that was very kind. Okay, right, now I can see the edge of the map. So what the hell is going on? Or is that just because it's not rendered in? Let's have a look, see. Let's have a look. No, it isn't. That's the edge of the... Where the frick am I? Where the... Oh, okay. I think I know... I bet I'm heading north now, surely. I have to be. Let's, yeah, we're heading north. I think I know where I am. And I'm on the wrong side of town. And I think that road... Okay. Oh my god, I'd be so annoyed if John's not about. so annoyed because I just did not want to come this far over. But as soon as he said what was happening to him, I thought, yeah, I'm coming to get you, man. In fact, let me get into the... Let me just check. I am going to lose my fucking shit. John is not about for another hour and 10 minutes. And I've only just seen that. So it looks like we're hanging out in Toplin. In fact, not only are we hanging out in Toplin, we're going to go to the nice trader place and see if we can't boil some water. I wish I'd seen that, man. I wish I had seen that. That was literally 4 minutes ago he's messaged to say that. Damn it. Fuck's sake. Teammates, man. Teammates. Teammates. Well, if I die now, I die. So, tough. Tough. It's all on you, John. It's all on you. It's all your fault. This was just a complete wasted journey. I think I'm just going to eat. Sod it. I'm just going to eat. Or do we just... No. Do you know what? We've got time. We've got time. We're going to try and get over the other side. Get to the little trader post that I like going to. Fill it up with water. Do a fire. And we're going to cook that pumpkin. And just... We're going to be sat here for another hour and 10 minutes waiting for John. Because he's gone off to get an Indian. And I'm only annoyed because I can't have one. God damn it. And I hear... I don't know. I hear mixed things about Toplin at the moment. I mean, I've done very well out of it, finding things, but, yeah. I'm not... I tend to stay at the the south side of Toplin, more than anything. Only when we're kind of flashing red food will I start to think, okay, it's time to sort that out. Right, I think this road leads into the north of Toplin, which is kind of okay for me at the moment. Oh, there's a tree that I can't run through. Oh, and there's another tree. It's okay, because you can boost everywhere. In Daisy. Right, let's try and get some distance. If we're running through here... This is quite thick woodland, though. It was nice meeting those people earlier, though. There's faith. I'm having faith in people. Man, this is proper high up. I say high up. That means makes no sense to you. I'm high up compared to where I thought I was on the map. I'm referring to the map. I'm not. Wow. Wow. We need to see some sort of landmark in a minute. I'm just glad I dropped off all those big guns. I felt a lot of pressure having them on me. A lot. I wanted to drop them off to Mr. Wang, so I felt there was a bit of a, you know, we're looking out for you. Shaggy, how are you? How the devil are you? We are on Livonia RP. Trying to make friends. Trying to survive. Whilst also flashing red. I'm really reluctant to start eating until we're going northeast, sort of. That's not a bad thing. That isn't bad. I need a reference point, and I haven't got one at the moment. I think that's what's bothering me. We're about to find one though. Oh, a big old ink. I think I've run through here. I'm sure I've run through there. Yeah, you could say that. Could say that. I've got pumpkins, so we'll be fine, but I'm just trying to make every effort to eke out things at the moment, and I'm not even going to attempt to try and use, like, power lines and stuff at the moment, because, in truth, I could be anywhere. I could be absolutely anywhere, and it just will confuse me. I was saying just a minute ago, like, it feels like at the moment, to get the extra 53 followers I need, it is an absolute chore. It really is a chore. because I'm not streaming as often. So, but because I have 3 YouTube channels, I've spread myself thinly. Pure, you know, selfish reasons as well, to try and keep myself entertained and not getting too much frustration with one particular game. But as a result, you do see some struggles. So I'm kind of coming back to DayZ in the afternoons for a bit, you know. Okay, I've done the fatal thing and started looking at the map based on where we are with these power lines. And I'm not 100% because the map is very, very small on my screen. Now then, that's got to be Toplin. That's got to be Toplin. Yes. Yes, this rings a bell. This rings a bell. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Obviously, people are going to be about, so we'll get a bit of distance to sort of. I just want to get to that safe, not safe, but I know it's a friendly trader place. Nah. Gone are the days I need those. It's nice. It's nice. There's a load of us that are on here that have been with Barnby, you know, from the early days, and we're all kind of knocking around. I like that. Please jump, please. Thank you. But that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm moving into an area I'm not feeling particularly safe. Someone's got to build a base up there. Not the best place on a hill. Is that zombie aggroed? No. Okay. I think I'm heading towards where I want to get to, though. That's the thing. Oh, am I? Maybe I'm not. Shit. Maybe I need to go this way more. I'm really struggling to get my bearings. Like, genuinely. Really struggling. I need to be going east. Which is that way. But I don't remember... I really don't remember this. Or do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't even remember. Let's play base or no base. Well, we've got a scope and a gun that can reach it, so... You know, in theory, there's no issue there. If I die, I die. I can't keep rescuing people, you know... It's tough. I say when I'm on, and I get a message 45 minutes later, and it's like I didn't need to come over here. I really didn't. I could have gone elsewhere, but I really want John to have a good experience because I know he's had a shitty one recently. Oh yeah. On maps I have no idea about. I'm always off. Yeah, we're trying to get to some water. We could have something now, but we're trying to get. Trying to get to a particular place. I think what's... that's why I was confused. I was on the wrong side of Toplin. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we were way over. That's where I've been. This is where I've been, and it's been relatively okay. Now, I've just seen something over there. No, it's nothing. It's fine. It's nothing. Okay, so where we need to go is sort of over that direction. I'm going to just have to do this. It's not ideal. Just another one to keep me going. Just keep it at, you know, keep things at bay. No, complete opposite side of the map, Flourish. Complete opposite side. We're safe. We're safe. Actually, I could have probably planted some seeds down at the little lake. We kind of got to do a bit of a whoop-de-whoop here. Get through. And I've only brought these pumpkins for John. That's the only reason they came along. Right, this will just keep that annoying thing at bay. I don't... He's put me in a bit of an awkward position, folks. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we've got a whole hour to wait for him. And the reason I want to wait for him is he's got these nails, which we can hopefully trade. And keep, as you said, Jam, keep one back for ourselves. But he has put me in a very awkward position, having to wait around an area that is okay. Is okay, but I think we need to get a little bit of stability in the team and say, look, let's be clearer on when we're going to be joining, you know? What are you? Don't want you. Okay, now I know where I am. Yeah, that's fine. In terms of knowing where I am, not a problem. In terms of where I am, yeah, a little bit of a problem. Little bit of a problem. Just a little bit. Not majorly, but just a little bit. Right, let's let this stamina build up a second. Here we go. Come on, stamina. Come on. I did find a few nails here, so this is why I'm kind of... Oh, there's the other base down there. I think that might be the police. Is there like a police department, isn't there? I'm sure there's a police department around here. I'm sure of it. I am absolutely sure of it. But this should take us to the right place soon. I'm not really one for... When streaming, I like to keep moving. I think it's nice, but I think I've got to learn myself that it's okay to sit somewhere and just chill. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. And I think that might be the position we're going to be in soon. We're going to have to chill in a bush somewhere and kind of wait and just see what's going on. Because John's down there somewhere-ish. He's on the front. If I can get some food and give it to him, we can get him sorted, get him back. But it will be a run all the way back. All the way, just straight there. We've got to see, is it Rasmus? I think his name was. Go and talk to him. Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah. I think I need to head this side of it, though. So we're going to take your advice, Jam. We're going to go for the 2 boxes of nails, and it's going to be a... Look, we've decided we can only give you 2. That's all we've got on ourselves. You know, 3's probably too much for what we want. See how you feel about that. Is there people down there? That's a Zom. Again, hungry, drink, thirsty. That's there, so we should have this Adam place over here. And I've got to kind of thread the needle to go down that sort of direction in a minute. I just want to keep away as... Just for the time being. Just for the time being. There's zombies all over the place. That's to be expected. That is to be expected. Again, kill on sight is... There we go. Perfect. Kill on sight's to be expected. You know, it's... I'm just gonna... remind people of the type of server we're on and the expectation that there is some form of engagement. I think you're a pretty sad fucker if you go onto a server like this and you don't even... I don't mind being killed. I have got no qualms with being killed. I have an issue when people just do it and don't even talk, you know. Thank you, Witch. How are you doing? How are you? How's life? Busy, busy bee. I think it might even be over this way, you know. But we've got a... The electricity pylons run right past it, and they are running that away. So we'll head this way. Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, I think that's a Zom. I'm really regretting being a neutral, because it kind of limits us to not being able to... I mean, we will fight when we need to. There's no doubt about that, so there's no qualms there, but there's times when you're like, I just want a good old-fashioned shoot-up, you know? Right, I think it's the other side of this, down here. If we follow this all the way down, we should get to where I'm going for. I mean, like Barnby said, it keeps it interesting, and I agree. And there are going to be characters that do kill on sight, and that's fine. But there seems to be... It's almost like there's too many people at the moment going, oh, I'm just going to kill. I'm just going to kill on sight. And you can't stop that. And that is... This isn't right. It's down here. That's fine. It's just my personal view on it is if you're on a role-playing server, you don't want everyone killing on sight, and you don't want everyone as a neutral. You want somewhere... In fact, you need somewhere in the middle. But it just feels like everyone's gone towards the I'm just going to kill you on sight thing. And you go to certain areas, you expect... You know, I'm not going to a high pop area or a, you know, the bunker expecting everyone to go, oh, let's be friends. That, let's make it very clear, is not what I'm talking about. But if you're in a spawn town, or if you're in a you know, I don't know, you're just somewhere, you just sort of think, why? Why are you... Why do you have to kill everyone, like, all the time? Just interact. Look at those people I saw. I could have easily shot all of them and missed. But I could have shot them. But what's the point? You know, you develop a story, and that's why I'm here. I'm trying to develop a story, you know? Right, anyway, we're where we want to be. Let's see. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Anyone about? Friendly? Hello? 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 No one's here. Right, we don't want to fish. We're not going to take anything we don't need. We're just going to get in here. Fish. Excellent. Right, let's just take some of this for starters. Oh, seriously, get in the hand. Oh, yeah. So, you know, those guys that were shooting at us last night, that's when you kind of think, well, I'm going to kill on sight. Simple as that. You're looking at me dodgily, you know? I don't know, there's certain... It's very hard. How do you manage it? This is how I look at it. How do you manage it? When's it acceptable? When isn't it? How often do you do it? There's just so many what ifs. So this is why I'm not bothered by it, really. I just accept it now and I go, it is what it is. If someone wants to be a tosser, they want to be a tosser. They're the virgin, not me. But when it's like John and he's trying to come over for an experience, you start thinking, oh, that's not cool, man. The guy's here trying to, you know, try something new. But again, you try something new, you come into this sort of world, so tough. Anyway, I'm babbling. Let's fill this up. But no, if someone's acting sketchy, absolutely no. Yeah, you're on your own there, mate. You are going to die. It's as simple as that. The thing is, Jam, I think the reason I get so frustrated with it is because deep down I am a bandit and I am just ready to kill. So whenever I see someone, it's like, oh, feckin' Egypt, what have I done that for? Whenever I see someone, it's like, ooh, I'll go and kill them. Can I put this on here? Yes. Have we got any... No. Yes, thank you, yes. We'll do 3, because that's all we're going to need. Let's go and find something to... May I have? I may. And thank you. Excellent. Lovely. Awesome. Brilliant. Thank you, sir. I think that's the problem. I'm trying to be a nicer person and not just kill. But the next wipe, let me tell you this, I am going to be quite the bastard. We already have a plan for our next wipe, or the next wipe, sorry. We will see. We will see. We will see how it goes. I'll keep those pumpkins. We'll drink some of the drink in a minute. We're here, you know? We got to where I wanted to be. That's the main thing. Now we've just got to wait 50 minutes for John to finish his damn Indian. And go from there. Now, I don't want to tell you where I am. Some people will know roughly where I am based on what I've said. I hear shooting there. But what I found incredible, was absolutely incredible. John lives very close to me. He lives like 20 minutes from me, if that. Let's go in the bush for now so we're safe over here. He lives like 20 minutes away from me. I couldn't believe it. What are the odds of that, I thought? What are the odds? Right, we'll let this cool down. Then we'll drink it. and then refill it, reboil it, and then we'll just go and sit somewhere to hide for a bit. Can't wait. Honestly, I will be the nastiest fucker. So I'll give you an example of how nasty I can be, right, in the game. We got raided very early on in the wipe. And as I've mentioned before, we weren't the only person that got raided, but it did prompt a change in the rules because of the way the people raided. Technically, they raided at the time within the rules, no problem. New rules change. Even though they raided within the rules, when the new rules came in, it made me think, like, why would anyone raid like that? That's just not in the spirit of the game. Take away the character, take away the, oh, you know, these things happen. Sometimes you think it's just not in the spirit of the game. And I have decided that we are going to go and raid those people. And we're going to knock them out. And we're going to tie them up. One of them we're going to kill in front of the other when they come to. We're going to cut them up, cook them, and feed them to that person. And we're just going to keep making them unconscious and bringing them back again. And we're going to keep doing that. We're just going to keep doing that until they die. I really have that. That's how evil I want to go, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see how that ends up. Because, that'll probably be towards the end of the wipe, I think. I can't really see myself, going full-on mental at this point. Right, let's just try and drink all this and cook it. Because if we can get to white stats, we can keep John going, you know? That's the main thing. Let me just move something down. There we go. I really have an evil streak. Like, in life, in real life. Not that I'd ever do that. That's ridiculous. You know, I'm not a gangster, for Christ's sake. Or am I? But I have some thoughts at times. Like, when someone wrongs me, I really have some I'm like, yeah, I wonder what it'd be like if I poked you in the eye and put my thumb in your Adam's apple until you cried. Those thoughts, they do come into my head at times, and I think, oh, maybe I need to go and see someone. I think it's gone a little bit too far. But yeah, in game, I have that group. They are very much going to get quite the kick-in. We're kind of preparing for it in a way. Oh, pardon me. We are kind of, yeah, we're trying to keep a stash of certain things ready. I'm hoping to get Mr. Wang involved at some point, and the wonderful people of the KOS. I won't disclose where they live at the moment unless I'm talking in game with someone about it. But yeah, let's just say a certain team is probably going to get it pretty bad. Right, I think that's me pushing it now. Right, let's fill you up. Hopefully there's a bit left in the fire. And we've really got to just sit it out for 50 minutes. And I need a whiz. But I'm not ready for that yet. Please don't have gone out. God damn it. It might be okay. If I get sticks on it. Can I maybe get it? I don't know if I need a lighting. Oh, brilliant. There we go. Right, okay, we'll sit in here and wait. So we've got food for John. Oh shit, I should really be cooking that, shouldn't I, actually? Let's cut a few of these up. At least cut some of them up for John. Big bad John. I love this place. I've not had any trouble since I've been here. And I normally try and replace it with something to say thank you. But because we're on a bit of a rescue mission, I'm a little bit apprehensive about... I might put those in there, just for the keepsakes. Excellent. May I get a bit closer? Indeed I may. We'll put you in there, we'll put you in there. If we sit here, we should be okay. If someone comes and killed me now, right? I'm not going to begrudge that. That's part of the game. I would just appreciate a bit of a, hey, who are you? Oh, I'm so-and-so. How are you? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, yeah, if you look over here, bang. That, I'm kind of like, yeah, fair play. Fair play, man. I can't fault that. That was quite the move. Quite the move. Is that boot? It is. But then, you know, I think the important thing is just don't take it so seriously, man, you know? Okay. Where's the other one? It's in there. Thank you. That's where it went. No, that's... Yes, there it is. There's the little sausage. Or sausage. Who knows? Maybe some people will come along and we'll be friendly with them. We can offer them some sustenance. Right. We'll try and cook all these. It's probably a little bit OTT. 6, 2 in there. Yeah, that's fine. Although sticks will run out soon. I am just east of Toplin and north of Adam now. I'm going to read this. Hang on, 2 secs. Adamow. That's what it's called. So I'm just north of Adamow. Fuck me, this is take... Oh, I need to be careful. Okay, please cook. Please cook. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Let's just stick those in there. They might burn, that's fine. I don't want that to damage anymore. I really don't. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. If somebody... No, they'll spoil. That's the thing. They'll spoil. We'll put you back in here. Can I trade? Is there anything I can give them? I need the lighter, really. Maybe leave a stone in case someone needs... No, they got loads of them. They got loads of stuff. Right, we're going to move across. We're going to move away. I could really use the toilet. I'm not going to lie. I need a piss. I need a piss, and I need it now. Right, we'll stay here. Hopefully we'll be okay. I'll be back in a minute. 2 secs. Right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Where are we? What are we doing? Yes, saw Timu and noped out. I don't think that's the real Timu, funny enough. That might surprise you. And if there's any skullduggery going on in this chat, people will be banned immediately. We take 0 prisoners. I might eat these just so I'm okay. We'll just keep these going. I don't know what to do. We need John, man. We need John. We need him to hurry up and get on. Because I will have a quick look at the map in a second. We're not amazingly well hid, but we're, you know, enough for now. I'm in two minds. If we really needed those nails, I would absolutely just go south and across and do a little bit of looting along the run way. But let me have a look at the map a second. So there's really nothing down south, is there? There's a couple. There's Polana. I've heard that's a little bit of a rough place to go to. Plenty of bears. The bunker's no good to us. We're not interested. There's one small millie, but then we'd have to go across. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to just go across. Oh no! Where the bloody hell is it? In fact, let me message him. Let me message him. I put the streamers waiting for you, so keep the gun in our hand just in case. We got, so listen, we're okay for food. We got fish for John to help him immediately. Survivalist, how you doing, dude? Sorry, I didn't see your message there. I don't know. I might like being a prisoner. A prisoner of what? Your own mind? Is it your own mind? Right, that's okay. I'm not too fast. Not too fast. Not too fast. That was notes, really, if we needed them. Oh man, I just don't know what to do. I don't even know where to go. We're kind of in... We're in a decent spot to get to him. That's the frustrating thing. We are in a very good spot to get to him. And if I go into Toplin, let's see where he is in Toplin. Oh, what the frick is he doing there? Yeah, okay. Oh, why am I constantly being sick? This keeps happening to me. This does genuinely keep happening to me, and I don't know why. Is it like a delayed thing on here for being sick, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? Oh, yeah, I didn't realise I had that in my inventory. I'm in two minds because I'm looking at the map. We're not far from him. We're far enough out from Toplin that we shouldn't get into any trouble. We're in a good spot. This is I've had good experiences here. And if I can get to him, I can get straight back to here. We can get straight back on the electricity pylons, and then we can get straight back home. I've got a... Oh, God, I don't know. Let's make a mark of somewhere, actually. Where were those boys? They were in there. If I did... Sorry, I'm just going to put a marker on the old map. So at least I know where that is. Oh, right. Okay, this is interesting. So I'm trying to put filters on I Survive, and it keeps telling me I'm in the wrong... Sorry, I keep adding marker points, and it keeps telling me I'm in the wrong filter. Do I need to do that? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I know where everything is, so... Take off my gloves, okay? Take off your claws. You reckon it's the gloves? Whoops, didn't want that. No, no bloody hands. Hands are good. They're fine hands. I know we had a mask on the other day and that made me sick, but... I don't know. It's strange. It's happened 3 times now. 3 times I've been sick like that, so... let's just zoom out the map a tad. Right. We'll give John... He's put... I'm not going to be on till 6, so... I don't want to come all this way for no reason. It would be silly. Equally, I don't want to just sit here. If I look at the map again... I'm not interested either in going over the river. I'm not interested in going into Toplin. He's put us in a... I'm not going to lie. He's put us in a bit of an awkward position right now. Yeah, man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. let's just have a little look at what have we got. This is, see, this, the thing is, this is a really decent spot. This is a yeah, okay, we've got the, we'll be alright. The sickness will go in a minute. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. We're just in a good spot, a well-hidden spot, where we're going to sit and talk. Let's have Q&A with Merv. Let's do that, shall we? Oh, I'll tell you what. I wonder if... Am I not boiling this enough? Could that be it? Am I not boiling the water long enough? Because I've just drunk from that. And it was a little bit delayed. Maybe that's it. I don't know how long... Let me get... That's a Google question. Hang on. Right. Let's see. The answer is... Oh, it's got to get to boiling. I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's happening. I'm just waiting for this to go to red. No, I think it's this. I think I'm not waiting for it to go to... I'm waiting to get to red and not boil. It needs to boil. That's the problem. Hello, Matty. How are you? How are you? Q&A. Come on, Q&A. I would say go to City Pub for refuge. It went red, but it didn't boil. That's the thing. And I've only gone to red. So I think that's where I've messed up, you know. I think that's... Ah, oh, damn it. It's okay. Look, we're better straight away. We've got tablets. It's not the end of the world. We're in good shape. We can do stuff. We need John. We need him, and I don't want to run out for the sake of running out, you know. I mean, oh God, it's happening. It's happening. I'm turning into a bandit. This is where it happens. Okay, there you go. How do you fix them? Can I use epoxy? Will that make it better? I'm hoping epoxy would help it. Again, this is... Yeah. If anyone wants to watch the stream yesterday, it was probably halfway in the stream, maybe. So we saw some people when we ran with Mr. Wang to the prison, and they were literally like where that hay bale is, lying down. And because in DayZ, depending on your settings, you lose the foliage, you can see everyone really, really clearly, you know. You've had a shit day, Matt. Who's upset you? Don't make me get my Hulk gloves on. Who's upset you, dude? If it's your manager, tell him they're a fucker. Simple as that. Oh, John, you have put me in a very awkward position, sir. An extremely awkward position. There's no noise, though, either. That's kind of a nice little spot. Oh, hang on, I've got to show you. Oh, right, so, again, if nobody has seen this in one of my other streams, oh, we can't see it from here. Maybe I can see it from this side. There you go. Those hay bales that are in the plastic, right? In the UK, they're called cow eggs. It's just a joke. British humour. I told that to Smodsy, and we were running along one day, and he went, is it over there near the... What did he call it? The cow shit or something? Like, Smodsy, man. No. Doesn't work like that, dude. No. Gas canisters. What? You can combine a pot with a gas canister and it fixes it. We've got epoxy. Hang on, have I got epoxy on me? No, we have got epoxy. Matt, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. I have I'm a bit, not massively, but I'm a stakeholder in our recruitment processes. And we use a third-party company these days. And my God, are they fucking idiots. Please don't recruit in this area, and please don't recruit any more than this in this area. Okay, well, we're going to recruit in the area that we didn't fucking think about. You didn't tell us to recruit in, and we're going to massively over-recruit, and you just feel like, oh, I'm not getting anywhere fast. I feel you, dude. I feel your frustration, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh, John, thank you very much for the £2. That's very kind of you. It's always appreciated. Yo, and yo back to you. Let's have a yo-yo fight. It's a blowtorch that fixes pots. Now that makes more sense. We do have a blowtorch. We do have one. I'll tell you what I could do while I'm here. A quick sneaky... that annoys me. Have a quick sneaky one of these. If John is not on at 6, I'm going to drive to John's house and I'm going to ram this magazine up his anus in sheer frustration. Really? Jeez, man. And you've been there a while, dude. You have been there quite some time. Quite some time. Well, I hope that's not the case, man. Although, you know, redundancy, it's nice. Sometimes it can be nice. I stand to do all right if I get made redundant, and I keep pushing for it, but no one's biting at the moment, so I'm really not having any luck. Oh, man. We have just got... Let's get another knife, just in case. Why not? It's something to do. Something to do while we wait for John. What more can we do? I thought there was a way of combining... making the knives better, but maybe it's just because they're badly damaged already. Unless... Does it work this way? No. I just like to have a couple of knives on me all the time, you know? Just nice. No? Hang on, let me Google it. Obviously, I won't say where you work. Let me have a quick look, dude. Sorry. Well, we might as well do something while we're waiting for John. Oh. Okay. Wow. That's very interesting, Matt. That is really interesting. Because... Am I right in thinking that's what we did to you originally, if you can read between the lines? I'm sure that's what happened originally. You've had a right shit deal if that's the case. Wow, okay. I'm not going to say too much, because I always like to keep a private life, and I don't like to give too much away about myself. I like that there's two Mervs. Matt knows me outside of gaming. That's all I'll say. But yeah, so Matt, obviously we're talking in code, but I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's pretty rough, man. That is pretty rough, I'm not going to lie. That's not good. Any good servers to play? Well, there's this server called Hey Barnby RP. Hey Barnby Livonia RP. You might want to give it a go. There's some nice fellas on here. Depends what you're looking for, John. What sort of things are you looking for in a server? I'm sure we can recommend some to you. Yeah, man, that's pretty crappy, dude. So there's no chance of 2Ping across? I guess it's they won't need you at all. They're going to obviously save money by consolidating, I assume, which is what we did originally to the Manchester boys and girls. Something easy. John, could I ask, would you be open to a PvE server to kind of get used to DayZ? Is that something... Did I hear someone? No. Is that something you'd like? Because if you want RP, I think this is a lovely little server. It's still new, don't get me wrong, and there's still some people finding their way, and there's still some people being dickheads. But definitely, if you search Hey Barnby... Pardon me. If you search Hey Barnby on I Survive, not I Survive, sorry, on the launcher. Excuse me, can't stop burping. On the DZLA, whatever it's called, launcher, you'll find it. That's a good server. I think you got DayZ Underground, but that's really well established, and I think that's kind of next level. But the way I learned. The very first time I played DayZ on PC, it was on Reb's Old School, which was Barnby's 30,000 follower stream. And that's the first time I ever played it. First time I streamed, 7 hours, 7.5 hours, I think. Brutal. Loved it. But I realised there was so much I needed to learn. So I went on to Noobs, Noobs. And it's a PvE server, but they're really friendly, they're really helpful. And what I found is I learned the basics of the game, like... If I'm struggling, how do I make a fire with really kind of rudimentary tools? Where do I learned like the Chernarus map. I learned how to drive. I learned how to shoot. There's so many things you can do. And because there's no PvP, you've kind of got that freedom to learn. But just be careful. When you go into PvP, you kind of fall into this false trap and you're like, oh shit, I forgot. Yeah. We haven't been told anything as yet, and rumours are... Yeah, mate. Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. I know that feeling very well. Well, I hope you're all good, Matt. Maybe I don't have Twitter. Oh, I do have Twitter, but I don't use it. I haven't got it on my phone, but I'll drop you a message on Discord, Matt, and we can have a catch-up, mate. This server will make you a DayZ expert from what you... Yeah, I do genuinely believe that. I think this is a great little server, and there's no easy server. Every server is going to have a learning curve of some point, and there's always going to be bastards about, you know. This is just, for me, there's a lot of legends on here. There are some dickheads, but there are also some friendly people, so you kind of get what you get, you know. This server, in fact, hang on, let me just put it in the chat a second. Oh, hang on. Wait, what am I doing here? There we go. Oh, Christ, hang on. Oh, I'm all over the shop. 2 secs. I can't even spell organic right. Bloody hell. That isn't organic, is it? My mic's in the way, I can't spell. There we go. Right, that's the server. If you go on to the DZSA launcher, which you can find on Google, type that in the filters, and it will pop up. And then you can save it. And what, I don't know, again, I don't know how new you are, but the launcher will download all the mods for you, so you don't have to fanny around in the vanilla launcher. And it's really good. Really, really good. Does everything for you. There's also Launch Z, which is, I think it's Launch Z, which is Ropane's server. Ropane's part of all this. Origami, that's the one. Origami RP. I like Spaggy's servers. I play those a fair bit because they're very vanilla. There's not many mods on there. And because of that, you kind of get that experience of being a good PvPer because you're using very, you know, vanilla weapons. I will be going on to more PvP base building servers where it's like everything's easy to find and it's just go, 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 raid, 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 kill, kill, kill. I will be doing those in the future, and I very much want to make videos out of those. I like Exclusion, if no one's ever heard of him. I'm sure you have. He's got like 2 million followers. Exclusion is brilliant, and I love his videos are inspiring, so they're the kind of ones I want to go for. Oh, John, you've got 25 minutes, and we're all sat here waiting for you, John. I hope you're watching this back and feel guilty. Wow, someone's having a little shooty poos. Now, is that... So, here's the weird thing, right? When I come here, it's always the Adam now place. It's always, like, kicking off over there. I don't know why. Not kicking off, but there's always something going on. And that one shot, I don't think is a zombie. I think that was someone being shot at. And it is always that one shot. Nothing more. So, who knows? Who knows? That's where all the things are in the reeds. We're just going to kind of keep a little bit of an eye out. Not the best place. Might just move into here a little bit more. But yeah, going back to the servers, it's... You got to find what works for you. I mean, some people, like Jag, just another guy. If I tag him, where's... I think it's this one. If it comes up, there you go. No, that's Twitch. Does he not have YouTube? There's his YouTube channel, is that it? Ah, there's his YouTube channel, yeah. So you can do either or. Jag goes on kind of AI servers where there's really unusual mods. Like, you got to fight waves of AI. Or he'll go onto a server where there's like... oh, I don't know. There's weird monkeys chasing you and things. So it kind of depends what you're into, you know. It really depends what you're into. But the beauty of DayZ is there's something for everyone. And sometimes just taking a break when you've had enough is enough just to get you back in love with the game. I took a fair break away from it. And I really enjoy it. Really, really enjoy it, you know. I don't want to go into that pub. I don't want to go into the pub. I keep looking at the map, just thinking, is there anywhere we can go? If he comes back and says, oh, yeah, I'm not going to be back in time, we're moving on. And I think the best thing we can do... I don't know, actually. I don't even know what the best thing we can do. Flourish, get your arse on, that's all I can say. Get your arse on and get a car as quick as you can. Come and find me and we'll go for a drive somewhere. We've had so many... I was talking to Smodsy before the stream started. We've had so many cars taken. It must be 3 or 4 now we've had stolen. And we've agreed that trucks are... The only way we would bring a truck back to the base is for storage. We'd take all the wheels, everything away so no one could nick it. And it would just be for storage. And we'd hide it somewhere in the base. As a driving aid, it's so slow. A car is way better. And I like the Ada. I really like that. It's a real nippy little car, you know. Could have even done some fishing here and helped out, but yeah, not much point. I'm just kind of looking in case someone comes over. More than anything. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We've been put in quite the predicament. The only reason I'm here is because I'm covered. What should we talk about? Come on, people. You've got to have questions, surely. Let's generate some questions. Keep ourselves entertained. Because I don't want to be sat here the whole time. Has anyone got any servers they recommend that I might give a little look at? You've just ticked over 700 hours on DayZ and you found Barnby server has been the only one you've ended up thinking about when you're not playing. Keeps me coming back far better than anything so far. Silly, I absolutely agree with you. When you get to the DayZ dreams, you know you've made it in life. That's all I can say. I used to get that about Noobs, the server, the PvE server, because it was so interesting. I just felt I loved base building. I loved all the different things you could do because it was only base building plus, but it was good. And I just couldn't stop thinking about it. The other one was Goblin Z, which is this guy here, Goblin, my good friend Goblin's server. He streams it a lot. Goblin Z is very much a solo server, but it's hardcore, like really hardcore. And when you get set up, you get to the point where you're like, I don't want to die. It's taken me so long to get where I am. I don't want to die. And I start thinking about that. The other one was me and Goblin played it recently. I can't remember what it was called, the server, but it was a base building PvP server. We left it because the rules kept getting changed and it was very inconsistent. But because we'd built this base, I could not stop thinking about it. And I was like logging on at 4 in the morning when it was quiet to go and do missions and things. So yeah, you kind of get those things. Oh, speak of the devil, here he is. Here's little Goblin. You dream of blonde goblins. I don't blame you, Goblin. I know what you're like. Swedish blonde goblins is what you dream of. And then he said drink. But yeah, I was like Goblin's server is a proper good example of a hardcore server that you've worked really, really hard on to get to where you... And you haven't made much progress, but it's taken you so long you're invested in it. And that's what I find with this server. We invest time in it. You get raided, you get pissed off, and then the next thing you're like, I'm not playing. I've had enough. I'm not playing. And then I find myself at work going, if I built the base like this, and if I did that, you know, and before long, that's it. You're screwed. But yeah, so actually, John, if you're still about, another server to give a go is Goblin Z, but it is really, really tough to start with. Like, really tough. The zombs are super hard at the start. Well, they are anyway. But I think, have you got survivor missions, Goblin? I can't remember. Oh, what was that server we played recently, Goblin, with the extraction points? Because that was a nice... It was a nice server. It's just the admins were so inconsistent with their rules. Oh, we're going to do this. Oh, no, hang on. We've had a poll and we've decided that we want to try this. What do you think? Oh, everyone's voted for this? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to go and do the complete opposite then. Or we're not going to do it now because it's not enough. It's only like 20% in it. It's just frustrating as hell. Really frustrating. I'd put it up there with as frustrating as waiting for John. if I'm honest. And I'm going to make him feel so guilty when I find him. I need him to... the thing is, I don't want him to... I'm looking now. I don't want to meet him on the train tracks. If you have I Survive and you want to look at this, look at Toplin, look at where it joins the river, and look at the very northeast part of Toplin as it's on the south side of the river, and that's where he is. My chat isn't working very well for you. Oh, why? What's happening? What is happening, Goblin? Oh, actually, Goblin, I've been meaning to do something for a while. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Next time you message, that will show up, hopefully. And yeah, Jam, we have definitely... Hey! He's in blue, 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 blue. He's back. Excuse me. Eternity, that was it. Eternity was the server, yeah. It was a good... I liked it. It was nice, but it was just ruined by inconsistent decisions. But yeah, Jam, we definitely need to do armor again. Definitely. I just want to carry on playing this for now. I'm enjoying this server so much. I meant to do it ages and ages ago, and I keep forgetting. I'm thinking, oh, if Goblin comes in, make him a mod, make him a mod. Because obviously, you know, we talk a fair bit. But yeah, I'm glad I did it now. But yes, if you're not already, please give Goblin a follow, because extraordinarily knowledgeable, self-proclaimed nerd of DayZ, like insanely knowledgeable. To the point where I think he tells me something, it's important, and then I've forgotten it before he's finished the sentence, because he's also telling me something else, and I'm like, I can't, yeah, in one ear, out the other, because I've forgotten maths at the mid-conversation, you know? So, yes, insanely knowledgeable. Give him a follow. He's on the road to 1,000 as well. We're trying to, we're all trying to get there at the minute. It's a tough journey, you know? It's a tough journey. It's as tough as coming from east to west to come and get someone who you think's ready and then tells you they're not going to be here for another hour and 10 minutes. Oh, Jesus, man. I can't believe we're sat in here. You're playing Wormwood, US PvP server. Okay. Goblin, John was asking earlier, John Godkin in the chat, about servers to help get you started on DayZ. I don't know if you have any. I mean... I remember the time I played Rearmed with you. That was quite the experience, let me say. Quite the experience. I feel like I can hear someone moving around. I just don't... If someone comes at me, I feel I'm going to just start shooting, and I don't want to. I really don't want to. But... John, man! I'm going to kill you for this. I'm going to absolutely kill you. Actually, I could probably check something else out as well. There we go. Excellent. That's all sorted out. But yeah, come on, questions. Let's have some questions, folks. It's a Q&A session while we wait. We've been staring at this bush now for probably 40 minutes, maybe-ish. I don't know. We've got another 14 minutes until he's on. I will give him until 6:05. He has till 6:05. Other than that, the reason I'm here, the reason I'm willing to wait this out, we think he's got 3 boxes of nails. Oh, no, we don't. I've just read. He's put, I have nails. Ah, oh, man alive. He had 3 boxes of nails last time we were here. Shit. This might have been a complete waste of time. If he's got 2 boxes, it'll be worth it, because we can get the code lock. Pardon me. Keep burping. So 2 boxes of nails would be great if we pick him up. If he's only got 1 box, I'm starting to think if this was worth it. But I do want John to come in for a run, because he's had such a shit time with people killing him on here. Such a bad time, you know. What's my favourite magic trick, Snarlin? Oh, do you know what? The only magic trick I ever taught myself is one where you've got a deck of cards in your hand, right? And you ask someone to pick it out. And so you kind of open it, you fan it open in your hands, so all the cards are facing down. You get them to pick a card. It's a basic trick. You get them to pick a card, they look at it, they put it back in, you fan it out again, and their card's popped up. Very easy to do, very easy basic trick. but that's my favourite trick because it's the first one I ever did. The other my favourite trick is probably convincing people I'm good at my job and I actually do work during the day. That's a real tough one to do, let me tell you. So, yeah, man, you take it easy, Goblin. Take it easy, dude. We're on here till about 7 or 8 this evening, so I might pop over later on and just say hello to you. But yeah, those are my favourite magic tricks by far. You know the one I'm on about. Yeah, you've got to turn... I think you've got to turn the card at the bottom of the pack upside down or opposite. Yeah, upside down so it's facing upwards. And then I think the trick is while they're trying to find their card or look at their card and memorise it, you've sleight of hand have turned the pack over in your hand so that when you pull it out... I can't quite remember it all, but it's something like that. And yeah, I learnt it as probably, I don't know, 12 years old. I'm 40 in October, and I've forgotten how to do it. So there you go. That's kind of my magical trick thing. I'm trying to think the best trick I've ever seen. I'll tell you one thing, right? I was in a casino with my mates. We had like a kind of mates Christmas party sort of thing, right? And they had a magician in the casino, and what he did is he had... I don't know how to describe it. It felt like glass, but I think it was more plastic. Like a rectangle. A rectangle cubey type of thing. Either glass or plastic, whatever it was. And he said, put it in your hand. And I put it in my hand, and it was quite chunky. And he said, grasp it in your hand and cup it. Cup both your hands over it. I'm doing it now as I say it. And I said, okay, fine, yeah. So I did it. And he said, squeeze as hard as you can. And you're not thinking about this chunk in your hand getting smaller. You just don't notice it because, again, sleight of hand, he's distracting you. Go on, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And I squeezed it so hard that when I opened my hands, it was a card. And then all I remember the next thing he did, he took the card, and I don't know what he did with it. I think he put it... I don't know how he did it, but he basically ended up with the card in the pocket on my shirt, because we were all dressed up nice, and so it ended up in my shirt, and then he gave me a lolly at the end, and I felt I don't know what the hell. I had no idea what was happening, no idea. But that was a pretty good trick, you know. I liked that. Thank God for context. In what regard? Silly, I can't remember what we were talking. It depends. Are you talking about a magician asking me to put things in my hand? Put your hand in my hat, son. You find a rabbit. It's lovely. Give it a little play, son. I don't know why I go northern. Sorry, Jam. I like northerners. I don't have a problem. I like the north of England. Oh, come on, John. You've got 9 minutes. Please give me some sign. Please. This is where he goes, oh, I'm not up for it tonight. Yeah, don't fancy it. You what? Get your ass back in here now. Right, we need to keep things up, though. We do need to keep our food up. I can't believe I've been sat here this long. This is ridiculous. I hate standing still for long. The lolly. Yeah. It was really awkward because I'm a bit of an introvert. I don't really like people noticing me when I'm out. I'd rather sit quietly and just sort of observe, you know. I can be when I need to be, but I tend to prefer that. I don't like when my dad goes out with me. I don't know, if we go and look at a car or something, he gets really excitable sometimes. I'm like, just chill, man. Chill. Don't give nothing away. Just chill the fuck out, will you? Stop giving everything away. And I don't think he understands that, but this guy, like, saying, go on, keep squeezing it. I was the centre of attention, and I was like, oh, mate, just fucking end it. This is excruciating. Ah, right. With you, silly. With you. Yeah. Yeah, very true. It was, oh, wrong one. It was one of those. It was one of those. I always tell when I have interviews, you know, when I've been in my job now for over 9 years, right? Or the company I work for. I've been in my job for 7, but I've been at the company for 9 years. And when I joined, they said, oh, you need to tell us an interesting fact about yourself. And I genuinely panicked, and I told them one about Prince Harry and his security entourage at the Invictus Games when I was at there, and we got asked to move a little bit. Just a bit of a humorous joke. And the other one I tell is, oh, when I was a kid, Michael Barrymore touched me on the head. And if you are not from the UK and you don't know who Michael Barrymore is, don't Google it. It's not worth it. But let's just say he was a very popular entertainer in the 90s in the UK. Had an interesting life. Was in the paper for just about everything you can imagine, and then sort of disappeared, and then he's recently come back on TikTok. But he also he was an entertainer, like game shows and things and chat shows and stuff like that. And he did a live show, and I think it was in Bournemouth. I went all the way down to Bournemouth to watch him with my mum and dad. And he shook my dad's hand because he came into the crowd. Well, that's a case of don't talk about Michael Barrymore. But yeah, he came into the crowd at the end to say thank you to everyone, and he shook my dad's hand, and my dad was like, "Go on, give him a little say hello," and he just patted me on the head. But you've got to add context to that, otherwise it sounds really fucking dodgy. Yeah, absolutely, could have been Jimmy Savile. Yeah. Again, if you're not from the UK, don't Google Jimmy Savile. It's not genuinely is not a nice subject. I mean, Michael Barrymore was more drink, drugs, and someone died and something happened and all that stuff. Jimmy Savile was an evil bastard. So yeah, definitely don't give that a shout. Oh, John, man, you are cutting this so fine. You have got 9 minutes. I'm giving him till 5 past. Let me message him again, see if we can get hold of him. Right, we'll see if he responds to us. Yeah, we're not going to go down that route. We're not going to go down that route. Let's just say he wasn't a very nice person in the slightest. He really wasn't. I mean, even if someone went by, just something interesting to happen. We've been in a bush for 45 minutes. I will be very angry if he messages back and go, yeah, not going to be on. Right, sod you. You're on your own. You're dead. You're dead. You're going to die. And then we... No, I didn't see anything. We might go south. I mean, we could... I don't know. There's not a lot down south apart from bears and death, you know. Although, actually, this is a good point. Let me hide in here a minute. Could we, if we did go south from here... There's one place I would like to go. There's a lot of potential crashes. Heli crashes. We could always do that, because I'm not bothered if we die and lose stuff now. That code lock is really key. We could... Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's the option. If John doesn't come on, I think we'll probably head down south and just see what we can find down there. You know what? I wish I had fished now, but it's so close. I can't be arsed, you know. I just can't be arsed. Yes, Matt. Yes. Oh, no. Flourish, please tell me I'm not seeing... You're winding me up, surely. I know he said he won't be on till 6, so that's what I'm waiting for at the minute. That is what I'm waiting for. If he's since said he's definitely not coming on, I can't see it, you know. Have I got a water bottle? No, I can't. I haven't even got a silencer on that. Yeah, the traps never work for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I thought you got like 4 nets and some wire and a water bottle, but I've done it and I place it down and I never catch anything. I don't know if you have to put a worm in it or what. Can we see anything? There's probably someone over there the whole time. Let's see if there's anyone here. No, we'll just sit tight a minute. Hello, Jake from State Farm. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to all you blissful souls out there. I hope everyone has or had an amazing and safe, blessed day. Much love to everyone out there. Thank you very much. And to you, good sir. It takes 15 minutes. Yeah, I did it on the mouse survive list. I think I was there for about half an hour, if I remember rightly. It was on, obviously, a new starter spawn. And I kept going back for it, but it's just got nothing. Yeah, again, I don't think I put a worm in it. Maybe that was it. Oh, what did I just see? No. I know what will happen. We'll start running away and he'll be like, oh, I'm on. Oh, thank God for that, Flourish. You proper scared me then. Thought that was a complete waste of time. Okay, we need to start thinking now. Let's get in here and sit tight. We need to start thinking about our next move. If we look at the map, we're going to run out of Poplin. We end up going... There is a little area I know where someone I believe has built a base, but I might be on the wrong side of the map for that. Essentially, there is a road I want to go down, and to get to it, it's the Zelassi. Yeah, okay. So we could always get... I think what we'll do is if he doesn't show up, we're going to run to Zelassi. There's a hospital in there. Maybe we'll look in there. Maybe we'll bypass it, but we'll go down to the hunting cabins. We follow that road, and that road takes us all the way down to a well-known crash area. We'll hit that. We'll keep going south. That will take us down to, is it Jezero? I think it's called Jezero. Follow that road, and then we'll just follow it all the way. Oh, Palana. I've been told to stay away from Palana. I've been told it's not a nice area, but I'm in two minds. We don't want to go near the bunker, let's put it that way. We're not prepared for the bunker yet, anyway, so... Honestly, Jam, I feel it would be a betrayal of my character, Reagan. I think it'll be a real big betrayal, but I'm gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna start going mad and shooting people, you know. John, you have 5 minutes, dude. If he jumps in chat, he's like, I'm on. You little shit. He will not. Yes. It will not be a nice conversation. Let me tell you that much. And I don't want him to die. I really want him to have such a good experience. I mean, those guys... Actually, the guy that we spoke to earlier, Rasmus, he went from Nadbor. And he hasn't died. So that's something. That's interesting. I wonder how many people are actually starting to move around. Because I normally go down to Dolnik in the morning if I'm on at the weekend. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, like it's a question. Because that really irritates me. I normally go down to Dolnik and I have a little mooch around there. And it's normally okay, but I take a very specific route. Do you know what, actually? We are going to do what I said. If John doesn't come on, we're going to head south. We're going to go along the bottom, and we're going to go up the east side of the map, north, and we're going to go and see if that base is still there, and if I can take some... Pardon me, if I can take some things from it. I'm confident it's pretty much gone, but it's worth doing it. So from here, oh my god, that is such a nasty run. That is such a nasty run. We'll have to run north of Adam now. Over to Zelassi. And do it that way. I think that's the only way. Right, countdown. John, I'm going to extend it to 6:10 as a courtesy, which is 8 minutes. The countdown has started. I will not go past 10 past 8. But I am thinking... Do I need to shoot someone? Don't know where everyone else is. I genuinely don't know where people hang out. I really don't. As a trader, I really need to start doing some trades. Did anyone hear that then? Someone hear a grunt? Someone hear a grunt, or was that just rain? Oh, John, mate. Oh, dear, oh, dear. We always joke about it, but I will give him grief over this. I will not allow him to forget it. In fact, do you know what? I should have found out which Indian he's in and driven there and gone, get your fucking ass online now. People are waiting for you. I don't care if you are with your missus. Get your ass into gear. Yeah, it's rain. That's all I can hear. That's our little area. Oh, John. You have 7 minutes, John. What's the betting as soon as we run off? That's when he goes, oh, I'm on. At least it gives me time to plan the route. It does. We're going to end up at the south side of Toplin. Yeah, that looks pretty standard how to get over there. We're wet. Everything's gone shit. A complete and utter waste of time. Oh, Jam, don't. Right, curry orders, people. Talk to me about your curry orders. Mine is very, very simple. I go a lamb, rogan, ideally a mutton, but lamb, rogan josh, mushroom fried rice, portion of chips, slap in either a keema or a garlic naan. I don't mind, either or. If there's such a thing as a mushroom naan, I'll take that instead. Very simple, very happy, pay the price the next day. No one's upset. The reason I like a Rogan Josh is I like the tomatoes in it. It's very flavoursome. In fact, my mouth is quite literally watering right now, and I am really tempted to get a curry, and I am trying so hard not to get any takeaways this month. So damn hard. I won't lie, I already had one yesterday. So that cracked pretty bloody quick. Oh, man, you Jam, you bastard. You absolute bastard. You've put it in my head now. Chicken boona with white rice? Flavourless. Lovely. And a big slice of naan. Nice. Nice. I don't mind a bit of pakora. I don't mind a bit of some sagaloo. Stuff like that. I like all that. I'd even go... I mean, I like a Chinese. That's probably one of my favourite takeaways. But wait, now, I'm not... Where I live, not really a great... I live in a small town, so it's not... Well, I live in a village attached to a small town, so it's not really great for takeaways, which is probably a good thing for my health. But, yeah, I don't know. Chinese takeaways where I am is quite hard at the moment. Whereas an Indian, we have some decent ones, you know. We have some decent ones. Right, 5 minutes, and I think we are being more than fair, right? 5 minutes. Or, hang on a second. Hang on a second. How can I... Oh, I want to try something. And I don't know. Here we go. Hang on. There we go. Have your say, people. Have your say. Please have your say. Sagaloo is your favourite thing. I like sagaloo. Yeah, silly. I like a sagaloo. It's nice. It's a nice little. Addition, you know. Right. How can I see? I don't know how I can see this. Oh, there we go. I can see it. Oh, okay. The thing is, by the time the polls ended, it'll be we're off anyway. I don't think there is a thing as a mushroom naan, is there? I'm not sure. Right. Till 7 minutes past, and then the poll shall end unless I don't see any movement. Right, actually, do you know what? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Has the poll ended? The poll has ended. Folks, time to go. You have spoken. I have listened. It is time to move. Let's go. Goodbye. Thank you very much. I just want to check this, actually. Last time I came here... Yeah, he's still locked. Okay, that's cool. And he's got a passcode. Brilliant. John, we waited. You let us down. This has been fruitless. You have let us down. We are not happy. I will punish you for this. I will make sure you know we're not happy. We shall move on. Right, the journey south continues. We might get to... Whoops. We might get to where I want to. We might not. If we don't, we will pick it up Thursday when I'm back. Not sure what time I'm booked Thursday. I have something very important that I want to deal with first and prioritise over anything. What you want about that poll was awful. Yes or no? 2 options. He's let us down. He has let us down royally. That zombie hasn't moved that entire time, has it? So if I follow this all the way, and then... Oh, God, I got cramped then, and start branching away, we should be good. What are you on about? That's how you do it, Matt. That's how a poll works. Do we wait 5 minutes or go... Oh. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I should have said, do we wait 5 minutes? Sorry. Yeah, fair enough. All right, Matt. All right. Bugger off. I'll let you off on that one. Fair enough. Not ideal running in an open field. Tell John, 90% of life is showing. Yeah. Sometimes, John, you just got to show up to be part of the team. Oh, no, you didn't want to show. Very, very, very disappointed in that. Sorry, Jam, you missed it as well. Your timer has run out. We'll probably die in a minute, and that will pretty much sum up what's happened here. And I will never let him forget it. Matt, I will accept that. That is a very poor poll. Yes. Should we wait 5 minutes or go now? Yes or no? I agree. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Where's that little church? That's there. So we need to start heading up this way, I think. Oh, okay. Well, to be fair, look, we're still close to him. He's got 1 minute. So I will do better for the polls. That was a shocking poll. I will admit that. He's got one... No, time's up. 10 past. We waited. Tough shit. Tough shit, John. Tough shit. Let this be a record of how long we waited. Yes, all right, Matt. Thank you very much. Good God, I've been bollocked. Thank you. I get it. I fucked up. Very disappointed, though. Very disappointed that I got on early. I came to get as far as I could. We get here. We get a message 45 minutes after I told him when we were starting, which is shocking. There's a few people like that at the moment, not communicating, only when it suits them. And I find he's not until 6. Heads win, tails lose. Exactly. Exactly. Let's just check on something. Need to zoom in a bit here. That road leads there. That road, actually... No, we need to carry on going east. We need to go east. Yeah, we need to head this way. We do actually need to head this way, to be fair. Maybe a little bit south. I'd like to get to Zalessi. I wouldn't mind looking there. It does, Matt, to be fair. Oh, how the tables have turned. The manager becomes the managee. There you go. There you go, John. That's the little church on the road. I think if we follow these power lines over here, I think we might be okay. I'm going to be fuming if I get so far away and he logs in. Fuming. I'm going to tell him to come into chat and you all need to give him abuse. Oh, I thought that was a real car then. I got my little hopes up. My poor little broken hopes. I need to stay away from that. I don't want to... Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, know where that is. The only reason I say stay away from it is otherwise I'm going the wrong direction. In fact, I think I need to follow this path all the way up. Well, no, my luck, this is now going to be a late stream. Although, to be fair, we get kicked off at 8. We have a reset. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we go on it. Justice for John. Oh, don't give me that shit, Matt. Oh, have you... Okay, Matt's gone all bloody... I daren't say the word, but I'm going to say it. Woke. I don't have a problem with woke. I really don't. But Matt's look at him, fighting for the small man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Okay, well, look, we've got plenty of food. He hasn't. Joke's on you, John. Joke's on you. Tough luck. Oh, I just realised I might not want to be too far north, because I might end up missing it. This road is not the road. Whoa, fuck me. Whoa, shit the bed. I was too busy looking at the map. That's not good. Fucking hell. I was too busy looking at the map. Apologies for that. That's not good. Because that's a wolf on its own. Jesus wept. I thought someone was attacking me. You know me, calling a crisis and all that. Well, so we are now currently south of Toplin, and we are going to be continuing down towards Selessi. That's the plan. Scared the shit out of you. You want to fucking smell it in my room right now. Good lord. Harp. So yeah, we want to head down to Selessi, do a little look around there maybe. I just fancy, I wanted to go south today. That's what I was aiming for. So we're going south now. It's happening. We're going the arse end way around it. Essentially, there's a little base that I saw, and they left a car and a truck outside. And that's where I got a few things. And I'm not expecting it to still be there, the truck and the car. But it's enough of a hope that it's worth going down there, you know? So that's what we're doing. Damn right, Snarling. Damn right. That proper, like, I'm not joking, that proper was a whoa yeah moment. It was a proper one of them. I am very jump scary, I've got to admit. My mate's, I used to work with my mate in a workshop, and it was his, hang on. Is this Selessi? We're going to take a bit of a wide turn. No, I don't think it is, actually. His thing for me was he used to hide behind the doors in the dark areas and just jump out at me and go, whoa! And yeah, I would quite literally jump out my... Well, not literally, that's nonsense. But I would jump out of my skin. Oh, I'm getting a little bit lost here because... I don't understand this side of Toplin. I don't know this side. What we'll have to do is get to the west side of the map, I think, and use that as a guide. We've just crossed the road. Oh, hang on. No, if we've just crossed the road, that goes... I think it's over here. I think it's this direction. I'm sure it's here. Yeah, that'll do it. What is that? Is that a crash? That might be a crash. I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but it might be. And there's a good chance it's been done. Yeah, things are open. You know what, though? You don't ask, you don't get. Oh, no, hang on. If I look at the map... No, there's no crash up there. That's just a that's just a standard car. We don't want that. We're looking for crash events, heli crashes, stuff like that. That's what we're aiming for. I mean, there was a... To be fair, right? To be fair, it's probably despawned, but there was a heli crash over here earlier, and we've not heard much shooting over here. So I do wonder, is it worth heading that direction just to see? He's now 7 minutes over our generous time as far as I'm concerned. 17 minutes late in general. An hour, 2 hours, 17 minutes from the original time. John, you have let me down. But we've had a lovely chat with each other. A lovely, lovely, lovely time. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I don't mind asking questions as well. I'm very much of the opinion that if people want to ask questions, ask away. I won't give away any personal details, but I do like to talk to people during the stream. That's what I stream for, if I'm honest. That's the sole reason I stream. Okay, we're still maybe in Toplin. The only way to get around this is that way. Continue heading west. Yes, that's probably a little bit too south. I'm confident we've got enough food. I'm confident we'll get animals if we need to kill them that we can eat. Like, you know, so it's not bears and wolves. That I don't have a problem with. Time is of the essence, though. That's my problem. But this is a long journey. This is a long journey, you know. So it's all about, I suppose, trying to... it's all about trying to get this loop and get back to the base, which would not have been needed had John turned up on time. Not John's fault. It's not John's fault. Let's keep telling ourselves that. I will be popping up to John's house, though. Yes, we do go down there occasionally. There is a doctor down there that's asked to see us. We need to go and see the doctor. But I think that's a me and Smodsy run. A Reagan and Donda run, that is. Donda's basically our not even self-proclaimed. He's been kind of... He's the manager. He's the leader. He's very good at meeting people. And, you know, talking and making friends. So... We're kind of... I like running with him on important missions, shall we say. You know? Okay, I'm not really sure where this road is. That's west, which means that's north. I wonder... I think this might be the road that we're looking for. Possibly. Maybe. I could be too far out at this point to try and even work out where it is. So, at the end of the day, we need to head south anyway. So let's follow the roads. There is a fishing spot where we could possibly catch some fish. Have I... Damn it. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake, not getting a hook or something, or a rope. But then equally, if we just get some clothing, we'll be fine. Oh, I've not seen this before. What is this? Okay, that's an alarming sight. This would be an indication. Crowbar. Door open. Indication. Interesting. Do you know what? I think we're just going to follow a road south. If we don't get to Zalesi, no problem. That's not a big deal. Just heading south is the main thing. Avoiding the boar. That's a key one. If we see a car, great. We'll try and bum a lift, but I think they're going to be going that way more than likely, so that's not going to be much use. But at least following the road helps. This, I tell you what, this reminds me of Banov. This particular road and those there remind me like we're going up to a little millie that I used to go to a lot. Now, if it's wolves, fine. If it's bears, lay down, hope for the best. That's pretty much where we're going to be at, I think. Oh, I tell you what, if anyone's not already and you fancy coming into my Discord, please do give it a little follow. The link should come up any second. The link hasn't come up. Is it delayed? I'm not... There it is. Yeah, if you want to, you know, all Merv things there. I've got a couple of other channels. I do variety gaming and some sim racing. You know. No, you don't have to. That's the thing about me. You don't have to like. You don't have to subscribe. You certainly don't have to make any kind of gift or anything. I always find that a little bit awkward, but so be it if people want to. But all I ask, you know, if someone likes it, come along, join the community. We're just trying to be a friendly bunch of people, you know. That's what we're trying to achieve. A nice bunch of people following one another, supporting one another. You know, the amount of times like Goblin's been able to help people with issues. Oh, fucking hell, I thought there was someone out there then. He's been able to help people with PC issues. There's always someone willing to help. I'm pretty sure I've probably suffered most things PC related. So, yeah, follow along, join the community, and who knows? I do need to do more runs, community runs. I know I need to do that. Let's run in here. I definitely need to do that, and I haven't forgot about it. I'm just enjoying this so much at the moment. Oh, that's all good. That's all good. I don't think that Discord thing works, actually. I need... That link should work, but I don't know the hash, the exclamation mark Discord. I don't know if I haven't touched Stream Elements in so long. Ooh. I think we're just going to go and fight you. Oh, this might... No, is this Celessi? Potentially. Come on, buddy. If you wouldn't mind, please. Thank you. Come along. Thank you, sir. Hello. That was a very delayed punch on my part. Miss me. Miss me. Miss me. Thank you. Wrong gun. Oh, wow. They are nice garages, but someone's... Again, if I've seen someone's been here, I'm not going to go and start looting. It's just a waste of time. Oh. Is it not working? Oh, okay. That's random. Apologies. Yeah, copy and paste it by all means. Oh, don't want red. Red's a bad colour. Red's a bad colour in these parts. Apologies. I thought that was working. I swear I set that up. I haven't got the old HTTP in front of it. Hospital. Brilliant. I will go in there just to see what's in there. This is the Lessie. This is the road we want. I will sort that out on my... that's on my to-do list. Okay, if the door's open, I'm not going in. Oh, okay, it's possible. What I don't want to do is start a fight with lots of zombs. That's my problem. And I think I may have just done that. Yes, I have. Come on, sir. Oh, wow, that worked out nicely. Okay, let's just do... God damn it, leave me alone. It would be nice if you could... I was about to say if you could lose him in here. I think I have. I think I've quite literally just lost him in there. Alright, I don't think it's worth going in. I don't want to go loud. And I think I'd have to go loud. Oh, nice one. We lost him. Alright, fair enough. It does work. Well, the good thing is this is the Lassie. This looks like there's the Lassie. Which means if we keep going down, we can at least look at the hunting stands. There's a hunting shop. I want to see if anyone's got a base around here, maybe? Ah! Who wants a John update? Give me a shout. Do you want a John update, or are you a case of sod him? You're going to love it. Matt, if you're still here, you might even be able to start a poll, mate. We can do it properly this time. Right, where are we going? Just want to get out of this town. I've got to follow this road. Okay, we'll keep going. Right, here's your John update. Damn, sorry. I'll be on soon, I promise. I'm still at the Indium. Unbelievable. Unbe-frickin-leavable. This should be the other side now, over here. It hurts, ma'am. It hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts big time. John is still at the Indium, and we don't know when he's going to be on. I'm not responding to that. I'm not even responding to that. Why are you down there, buddy? Why are you here? And all it's done is it's made me bloody hungry now. John will be getting the bollocking of a lifetime soon. The only way John will get let off is if we find a code lock. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Thank you very much. If he comes in the stream, it's just going to be abuse and nothing else. in a nice way. Let's not go silly. Let's not be silly, people. Right, we've got drink if we need it. We can cook quite easily. I just want to pop in here and see if there's anything. This is where I came before, and I had no idea where I was. I thought I was way further along than I was, and I ended up going to the edge of the map without realising. I don't want that. That's unnecessary. Oh, fuck me. I thought that was a person. Oh, it's John. Oh, look, John's finally turned up. Thank you, John. Oh, oh! Okay, well, let's have a little look. We might do a bit of fishing further down the line. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All is good in the world. Yeah, someone's been here. Okay. Time to move. Time to move. What are you? Yes. That could come in handy for trading. Okay, we'll move on. Again, if someone's been here, I don't see the value in it. Make a splint beforehand. What am I making a splint for? Why did I need a splint last time? Something happened, didn't it? And I can't remember what happened. Look, we're going for a lovely walk. This is all that matters. That's the road. This is the road I need to follow, and then it curls off, and I think this is where... Yeah, okay. Now, here's a little bit of information for you, which is why I'm keen to go this way. There is an event on the road, and if you're not sure what an event is, it's where, like, there's a car crash or something, okay? Now, this particular event, every time I've come onto Livonia, I've always done quite well out of. And I think we are going to do well out of it again. And it's up here somewhere, so... The Ghost John movement, yeah, well indeed. Well indeed. All he's done is he's wasted my time, he's made me hungry, and we don't have any nails. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone terribly wrong. But what it has done, in fairness, let's look at the positives. Oh, I see with you. Sorry, Survivalist, I'm very slow in that regards, but you're absolutely right. That's Smodsy. Hello, mate.
Hey, man.
Do you want to know what's happened?
You found John?
No. I went to find John. John then I told him I'd be on at 4 o'clock. At 4:45, John says he won't be on till 6. I get over to John and wait. At 6:10, John still hasn't arrived, so I leave. And now John's just messaged to say he's still not going to be on yet.
Wow.
I know, my friend. In fact, let me just turn you up a second, dude. You've gone quiet. There you go. Yeah, so John's left. Everyone in the stream's pissed off with John. We're going to break his leg when we see him. We're not happy.
No.
No?
But do we now know that he has the stuff we need?
Well, so I got a little update for you. I misstated. It's my fault. I thought he had 3 boxes of nails. But I thought that based on what he said last time. He only has some nails, so we don't know how many. However, on my way to see John, I met Rasmus, who lives at Olzanka, who is Dutch. And he's offered us a Dutch flag and an electric code lock. But
he has a Dutch flag?
Yeah, man, yeah. And I
didn't even know they exist.
Nor did I. But he wanted 3 boxes of nails. I've been told that's excessive and only 2 boxes of nails for it. So if we happen to get 2 boxes of nails and we value the code lock and the flag over anything, then we need to go up there. I'll mark it on the map later anyway.
Oh, so it's the code lock and the flag for 2 boxes?
Yes, for 2 boxes of nails, yeah. Yeah, man.
Normally maybe 3, but I don't know how long he's on. But 3 boxes is like it's a gold mine.
That is. Jam, aka Mr. Wang, has told me that we would be looking at maybe 2 boxes would be fair.
Yeah.
You know, so if we get 2 boxes, that electric code lock will be such a time saver. You know.
Yeah, man, and also better protection.
That's not good. Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely.
I don't even know what that is on the map. Sorry, man.
Sorry, say again.
It's a bit of a bummer for you, man.
Well, we've had a lovely chat with the chat. You know,
yeah, that's all right. Yeah,
that's good. You know, and I'm currently walking past someone else's base down south. It looks like potentially a Japanese flag. I can't quite see it, but
they're country flags. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm moving down south towards the bunker on the west side, and I'm just having a little look as I go. You know.
Yeah.
So let's put it this way. It's proved a useful little trip. And if I die, mate, I die. I haven't lost anything. I've gained experience. So there's the positive, you know.
Cool.
So what I'm going to carry on doing is I'm going to carry on with my journey, mate, and I might catch up with you in a bit. All right.
Cool, man.
You enjoy, brother. Take it easy.
You too, man.
There he is, Donda, aka Smodsy, the legend, the man, the mystery, the master. Our Dutch captain. Catfish John. Yeah. I honestly am going to say to him, John, just do me a favour, mate. Pop in chat, would you, just for a second? I know this is a bit dodgy considering what's there. But, we've got to start looting. Oh, someone's base. Someone's base has been looted. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Oh my god. Talking of flags, we just need the Brazilians to come on. That's all we need. The Brazilians to join us. And we will be happy, happy, happy. I think the flag was all the way up back there, wasn't it? I don't know where that is. I don't recognise it on the map. Oh, yes, I do. That's... would you believe that's where I thought I'd get lucky, but it's not there. That's not the one. I think it might be the next one up here. Let's just pop in a decent enough tree. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to go a little bit further. This isn't a great place to stop, I know. Oh, man, it's near a pub. And it splits. Oh, maybe I'm on the wrong road. I am. I need to get to Pierco. And we are... Oh my god, we got to run through bear country and everything. So actually... Oh my days. Oh my days. To get to where I want to get to... Damn it. Sorry, bear with. Right, we need to head east. And I can't see my map. East is that way. Okay. Oh, man, that sucks. This has been a terrible, terrible time of it. Although, this isn't too bad. Because, actually, it's more this direction. We're likely to get some animals here, peeps. I'm not going to lie. There is bear spawns, wolf spawns. There is very little that I can hide. I can't really climb up everything. We're in a pretty shitty space. I don't know how long it's going to take. We are going towards Palana, which is where I was told not to go to. I can't remember who said. That's the other problem. I can't remember who told me not to go there. But what I will do is I will say thank you. Thank you to everyone who's here still. It's been it's very much appreciated, you know? Very much appreciated. It's just nice to have someone to talk to. Can't see the map. Can't see it. West is that way. So we probably want to continue doing this sort of route. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And because I'm not silenced, if I start shooting the wolves, then the bears come over. and then we piss the bears off, and then we are dead. The only thing I can do is use this. I should fill it up with the 10th. There it is. That's pretty much all we can do, is shoot that. Right, we're moving across. So the idea is we hit a red track, which I assume is a... Where's that? Ah! Hang on a minute. Here it is, here it is. So if that's the house, we need to run... Okay, that was a little bit fortuitous. That was very helpful. We pop down in there, actually, just have a quick look. Although I do need to get my bearings very quickly again. That's east. Okay, so we need to get down here and run... Okay, whichever way the house is facing there, we need to run the opposite direction over there. No, John's still in the Indian. He's 40 minutes late from his deadline, and he's 2 hours 40 minutes late from my deadline. And he's 30 seconds away from getting booted up the backside. Okay.
Hello?
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 Hello? You okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not bad. I'm friendly. I'm just a wandering trader, seeing if I can do any deals with anyone. Are you in the market for anything?
Are you... Yeah. Are you not from the Watchers?
No, I'm from the New Amsterdam Traders. We are on the east coast of the map.
Okay.
I'll let you know, I've just got a gun in my hand in case I get any animals. I am friendly. I am friendly.
Okay. Can you not shoot me, please?
Yeah, no, listen, it's all good, man. It's all good. We're all friendly.
How many are you?
Just me. My name's Reagan. It's just me on my own. I'm just travelling down south from Toplin. Oh, hello. There you are. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. I've got a few things on me. I don't have much, but I'm also taking orders. So if there's anything you need...
Nails, bro. I need nails.
Nails. Okay. I don't have any on me, but I can certainly try and get some. What kind of things would you be looking to trade for nails?
What do you need?
To be honest,
much. I'm solo player, but
that's good. I mean, to be fair, we're looking for code locks, electric, digital ones.
Oh.
That's what we're really kind of trade for, but
it's been a month. I haven't seen one.
No, that's cool, man. Look, I'll leave you alone, but I know where you are. So
wait.
Oh, you've got something.
Do you willing to trade a box of nails for this?
Oh, I don't have any nails on me at the moment. That's the trouble.
No, but if you get.
What is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you know what? Actually, yeah, that could be useful. Okay. Listen, I know where you live, so what I'll do is I'll make a note of it and I'll let my colleagues know. Just a reminder, we're the New Amsterdam Traders, so if anyone says they're from that faction, we're pretty friendly. We're a good bunch.
Yeah, I was reading about the factions at the moment.
Ah, okay. So yeah, listen, if you get to the point where you need something, just pop a note on where we are and let us know where you are, and we'll come over and help.
Where do you live? Which town?
If you look at the castle on the east of the map, we are by the power plant next to it.
Okay.
We're just there, okay? So I'm going to leave you in peace, though, brother. Enjoy, and if I find some nails, I'll pop back and drop you a note, okay?
Good luck, brother. Yeah.
Cheers, man. Take it easy. Damn it, I wanted to have a look in there. That's his booth. We're going this way, aren't we? We're going this way. Okay, look, that's someone else we know. We know where they are, so that's good. He's solo. I'm very much a fan of supporting solos. So if I can do a deal, if I can help out, I'm always happy to. That's certainly not an agreed deal. It's more, I know what he's looking for. I know what he wants. So should We want to go east that way. Should we get something, I'm more than happy to help him, you know. Right, now, south, down there, that's his house there. There should be a track down here, and I need to find that track. And it's south, so... Where's south? I can't see. This is so damaged. South is this way. Okay. This is a little bit confusing. I'm looking for a track that isn't that main track. So it comes off of that one. It's over here somewhere. If I can find that, it will get us back onto where we need to go. That's crazy that someone's down here as a solo. But it's also really clever because that's not something many people are going to go to. And I'd also imagine that you'd look at that and go, look, you ain't going to have much in there, man. You're just not. But we've got to work out where to get to. I want to get to this point. I really want to get to this little point that I'm... Oh, hang on. This isn't on the map. Doors are open. Been raided. No point taking the risk. Okay, right. Maybe I'm not where I thought we were. Let's just get down here and see where we are. We've got electricity pylons, which are facing west, is that? Yeah, west. Okay. This isn't a great place to hide. Okay, right. Let's just try and work this out. I thought that was there. It is. That's got to be that. There's his house. And then what's this? Oh, I didn't see a toilet. Okay, have we... Okay, this is tricky, man. This is tricky. This is tricky. Oh, hang on. Everything's just... I've just lost everything. Sorry, guys. I've lost chat. Oh, dear. I've lost chat. Uh-oh. Chat's disappeared. What the hell's happened here? Let me close that down and reopen it. Oh, that's really not good. There we go. Got it back. Got it back. Apologies, peeps. I don't know why it does that. It just disappears. Right. So, is this west? Did I say? Yes. That's east, which means this is south, but we need to go east. Oh. Okay. Excuse me, people. Hop into my stream chat, John. John's logging on in 5 minutes. We all know what that means. Thank you, Survivalist. At least I know it's working. Thank you. This is going to be a better place to hide in here. Everyone get ready for John. Now be nice, because John genuinely has had a shit time recently, so we're going to be nice. We're going to just tease him a bit and go, oh, John, you have turned up. Nice, thanks very much, brother. Thanks. Right, this road runs east to west. If it runs east to west, that would suggest, or west to east, whichever way round, that would suggest a couple of things. I wonder... There was no... Ah, this is tough. There's so many buildings around here that I don't know and I'm not used to. I think we are near Jezero, which is interesting. And if we run east, it'll take us to where I want to go, I think. But having said that, on the road... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Yes! Wait, this is Jezero. Okay, right. If we follow the road up to the... There's a point up here. Like a crossroads, and then we're good. Hello, General Benji. How are you? How the devil are you? Deary me. How are you? We're on a bit of a mission. We're kind of lost, but we're not. Definitely east. Cool. Good, good, good. I'm liking this part of the map so far, he says as he gets killed. So this will take us all the way to the potentially the point I like, potentially, because we kind of go here, then we go north, and then we'll come back south again, you know? 5 minutes. I gave him 10 minutes early. You got a new job? No way. What are you doing now? What on earth are you up to these days? Right, oh, unless you don't want to tell. You don't have to tell. But you're a bit tired. Oh, okay, okay. You've earned your right for a rest. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Well, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm enjoying the stream today. I was saying earlier at the start, I'm going to try and do some earlier afternoon UK streams. Probably 4 o'clock UK time for 3 or 4 hours. It just works for me at the moment with my work. So you work for the council. Very nice, very nice. A job for life. Oh, look who's arrived, everyone. Here's John. John's arrived. Has anyone got something to say to John? John, you have no idea the patience I've had today with you. No idea whatsoever. John, tell me, how many nails do you have? If it's a box, tell me how many boxes. If it's individual nails, tell me. Because if it's less than 3, John, less than 3 boxes, there could be some serious trouble coming your way. Serious trouble, my friend. Right, we've got to try and... John, exactly. John who? Who? We don't know a John. We don't know a John here. We don't know any John. Certainly one that wouldn't let us down for the sake of an Indian. Who's now made me very hungry. Might want... It's okay. It's okay, people. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. 1 box of nails. I came over and I waited, John. Oh, 1 box of nails. We sat in a bush for a good 45 minutes. I will go back and check the actual time because it could have been 5 minutes, but it felt like 45. Waiting for you to come on, only to find, even though you knew I was coming on at 4, at 4:45 you said you wouldn't be on until 6. We waited till 10 past 6, John. We had a poll. We waited, we waited, we waited, and then we left. John, the only way you can redeem yourself is by telling us what did you have for your Indian. Because right now, I am seething with you. Seething! I've gone right the other way with you, John. But I'll be honest, mate, I'm probably too far from you now, actually. Yeah, John, essentially, mate, I'm 3/4 of the way down the map. Yep. You may be on your own, dude. You may be on your own. For 1 box of nails, it's not worth coming back. I mistakenly thought you had 3 boxes. I don't know why. And it was worth the trip, but... You had a chicken tikka masala, John. Tikka masala? Do I need to buy you a dress and call you Julie? A tikka masala? Oh, John, you might as well have had a korma, mate. You might as well have had a korma. Unbelievable, John. Unbelievable. There are people in this chat that were ready to lynch you. Absolutely ready to lynch you. Me being one of them. And you come in with that. We'll let it slide, dude. Jump in chat, John. Jump in the chat. You might have to, you might have to die, my friend. Because, I am just so far away from you right now. I am... Ooh, no. Oh, I need to go this way. Well, I need to go this way... Oh, for frick's sake, man. Joan? Yeah, we'll call him Joan. Joan's his name. Right, where are the little shits? Yeah, I gave away my gun as well, didn't I? I haven't got a silencer. Come on then. I can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere. I want to go up here because I think there might be something there. However, it is pretty much sounding like someone's been around here. Let's just wait for them to come over. I assume they're on me. I assume they are. It's going to be loud. Because we kind of need to go up and under. Oh, here they come. Oh, back in the game. Is it just one of you? There's two of you. Right, yeah, I want to go up there just to check something, but... You had poppadoms on... Oh, well, fucking hell, John. All is forgiven. You gonna run? Right, that's that dealt with. Just brought everyone to the fucking yard as well. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I just want to... Oh shit, I've completely lost my bearings then. It's in bollocks. Right, we're there. We'll go up, and then we might have to be a little bit careful. It should be here. And it's... Oh, no, there's nothing there, man. There's nothing there. Oh, I've already got bones. We're okay. We're all good. And the hooks we can make out of, brain, please work. Hooks we can make out of something. What can we make hooks out of? Out of sticks! There we go. Right, I think we just go over this way now. Try and get out of here. Garrett, how you doing, dude? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been, quite the adventure. We went to rescue John. John was too busy enjoying his curry. John's now put the idea of a curry in my head. And we are down by Palana, trying to get back. Which is not great right now. Not great. Did I just see... Oh, it was a bloody stone. What was that? No, we're all good. Okay, we'll try and keep north of Palana. The only trouble I have is... I need to avoid a certain military because it's close to the people that raided us. And I know they are exceptionally unfriendly. Fuck me, I thought that was another pack of wolves then. That'd have been really unlucky. Oh, look who's just started playing DayZ. You can't see it, but I've just had a notification. A certain John is playing DayZ. Unbelievable. Right, let's pop in here and have some food. Yeah, I'm going to do everything in here. It's not a great place, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We need to eat. I could have helped you eat, John, but, you know... You chose your path in life. You chose it. Right, do that. Let's get some food down our neck. Get some scran down us, boys. Get some scran. I've got to remember where that guy was. Well, his house. Right, one fish at a time as well. We're not going to go mad because we don't know how long it's going to take us. Oh, come on. Also got an SK. And a fishing pot. We don't mess around. We don't mess around. Oh, is that where I think that is? Oh, that might be where I think it is. I'd be very surprised if it is, but we're going over there. I think that's where maybe the lumber yard's over there. Oh no, we're at Palana, aren't we? We're nowhere near it. We're nowhere near it. Ignore me. Oh shit, we are really nowhere near it. Okay. Oh man, this might have to continue tomorrow. It's very possible we have to continue this tomorrow. Oh, I'm a big time Chad. Oh yeah. This peen upon me could not grow any bigger right now. I mean, what else can I flex? Pumpkins, flags, rope, ammo. Let's just say a shitload of ammo. Tetra. We're flexing, baby. We're flexing. We are not messing around. Yeah, John, you're on your own, mate, I'm afraid. Oh, John's in the other chat now. In it. Right, where are we going? West, east. Okay, actually, I don't think south is that big a problem. I think south is good because I want to come back up on the east coast. I really want to do that. Yeah. Oh, I see you in chat, John. I see you in chat. I'll be popping in, John. When I'm done, I'll be popping in. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, son. Yeah, I think we will probably end up we will definitely be ending up continuing this on Thursday. Oh, okay. It's not a great spot, but let me just this bends round. Okay. We're going east. I'd rather get on top of this. Ah, there it be. Oh, no way. Hang on a minute. I think me and Smodsy might have come here by accident. I will be in there shortly, Flourish. I'm going to be finishing soon, dude, so I will pop in. Say hello. Now that is extremely interesting. Extremely. That is also interesting. I don't know where we are. So I think what we're going to do is go up here and, if we can, sit comfortably. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. That worked. Okay, right. Where are we looking at? Okay, main road, shooting over that side. That, I'm going to assume over there is the big military. I'm going to assume. Right, that then leads to one thing, people. The end of the stream. I want to say thank you very much for everyone sticking by, sticking around. It was great chatting. Obviously, didn't go to plan, but we've still had a great time as far as I'm concerned. Made a lot of progress. I will be not back tomorrow because I'm doing... Funny enough, I'm doing something with John. And it'll probably end up being 14 hours late. But no, I'm planning something tomorrow. So what I'll do is I'll be back Thursday. I will either be back Thursday 4 o'clock in the UK PM, or it will be around 8 o'clock. I've got to work something out. So anyway, listen, thank you very much, peeps. Thanks very much. Enjoy. Take it easy. And bye-bye.